Hello, gamers! Oh, we're back. It's Bromageddon. It's Sunday. Hope you enjoy my obnoxious intro. We were pretty busy Friday, Saturday. Oh my gosh, cough. But it's a long weekend for us here up in the north, so I figured we'd go live today. We've had a special request to do Crash Bandicoot. I actually went out of my way and I ordered a physical copy of Crash, and I figured it'd be great to test out. I got some HD Retrovision cables for my PS2, so that's how we got this sucker hooked up tonight through my upscaler. I have a bad cough, so I'm gonna give a heads up. For the past, I'd say since early this week, I've just had this tickle in my throat that won't go away. I think it might just be like an after lingering effect of my cold. So, sorry if that gets annoying. If it gets really bad, I'm going to step away for a minute and get some lemon water. That's basically been my weekend, just surviving on lemon water. I forget what we did Friday. Oh, I think Nick Cheese was over and we played some Zelda. I've just been playing Zelda. We went out Saturday, but I'll talk more about it with Chris. Right now it's just me. Chris actually ran to the store because given that it's a long weekend, stores aren't open tomorrow. And she wanted some dip. I think she's going to get me some more lemon juice. I should tell her that real quick. Because she might not think to do that. And I'm really going to need that. Let me see here. Plus, I'm gonna do it in French. She likes that. Plus de juice de lemon, si vous plaît. Merci buckets. Just oh my gosh. I'm also stalling for time intentionally so we can see the intro here. I don't even know how to spell beaucoup. I'm just going to actually literally type buckets. Heard, juice de citron. Oh, but that's a juice for a citrus. I specifically want the lemon. Hey, Zephyr, nice to see ya. Oh my gosh, my friggin' thrusy. I feel like there's something else, Chris, I want you to pick up too. But I cannot for the life of me remember. And by the way, Chris, this is probably going to eat your data up faster than the Pac-Man munching on some tasty ghosts. So you might not want to stick around too long on stream unless you're just like looking at comments. Yeah, I'm waiting for that part. I want to grab the female Bandicoot on stream. Yeah, see, because we're a lowly, low-class streaming society here on Bromageddon, we can only output at the resolution that we're streaming at. I don't believe you can play it in mobile quality. I think you get it straight up in 1080, 60 as God intended, so to speak. I don't know when we're getting that cutscene. Like, does it come up when you start a new game? I hope it does. Because I want to talk about how she looks like a sex toy and make some funny jokes. Hopefully this controller is good because I don't play my PS2 very often. Oh, I guess all the settings are good. Now, I've never beaten the original Crash. I have beaten the Insane Trilogy version, and I have played some of the original Crash. So... Oh, no, we're not getting the cutscene. Oh, man. I mean, I can go back to it later if you guys really want to see it. I just don't want to keep waiting forever on demos while I cough my guts out. But yeah, this actually looks really nice with my upscaler. Oh, right, this is a D-pad game. Can I use analog? No. That's right, original Crash was too early. The DualShock wasn't out yet. Right. Oh, this is going to take some getting fucking used to. I'm not on game mode. That's why it feels like ass. Hang on. Intelligent mode can go fuck itself. Game mode. Oh, no, game mode is on. Ah, son of a bitch. Hang on, gamers. We're going to have a brief interruption there. Zephyr's playing Tears of the Kingdom and just beat a main boss. That's cool. I finished the Water Temple. And then I've just sort of been like fucking around beyond that. Yeah, this... I think we're okay. I'm getting a... This might just be how original Crash played, but I'm feeling like a bit of, and this controller could be shit too. Like, I remember him just being a little smooth, snappier, but that could just be my memory playing tricks on me. Like, I was not a PlayStation kid growing up. I was a freaking Nintendo through and through. I mean, we were a low-income family, so it was only one or the other. And since I was basically born into a family with a SNES, Mario and especially Donkey Kong had already stolen their ways into my heart. So this is not going to be a 100% run. It's not a speed run. I'm just fucking around. But of course, if you're not new to the channel, then you're familiar with our usual terms. I prefer D-pad on all three. Yeah, the D-pad does help for precision, I find. I think even in the Insane trilogy when I was playing it, I was using D-pad. I guess just the PS2 controller, my default reaction was to reach for the stick. Skydiving is fun. I was skydiving to epic music, but I forgot how to paraglide and ate dirt to epic music. Yeah, Nate hasn't got the game yet, so... sorry, Nate, I fucking doxed you again. Lego. It's okay, I'm also a Nate. They'll get confused and they'll come after me instead. And I'll cry. Yeah, so I don't even think I'm gonna bother doing the shit at the end here where you gotta go backwards to get all the boxes, because I really do not intend to 100% this tonight. Because normally at this part here there's a crossroads and there's boxes you need to hit on both sides, so you need to hit this on one, break all these, and then go back to get the rest. Oh fuck. Oh what? Oh fuck. I really got to adjust. Oh, frig me. Hey, welcome to the stream, Paddle. What are you saying there, Lego? I have a friend on PS4 who would like to get into fights on Elder Scrolls. He'd put his full address in, being like, you want to go? Come to my house. Wow. Was not afraid. He doxed himself proudly, eh? I take it no one ever called him out on it. See, now, here's the problem. I said I'm not going to do 100%. But at the same time, the gamer in me has this desire to, like, do as good as I know I can do. So I don't really want to half-ass it. Like, I know I can get all those boxes, so I want to get all the... And now, even now, I'm thinking, okay, I can go back a little bit. That's fine. I can get the... This route's not as dangerous, right? This route's pretty standard, I think, compared to the other route. Again, Nintendo baby, so Crash is not my forte. Fuck. Like, I don't have everything memorized by any... I think we got everything on this route. You can't slide in this one, right? That's Crash 2. I don't think... I think it's just move and spin. There's not even, like, a run button, right? Like, I'm not forgetting. That's just bring up menu. Okay. Just move and spin. Move, spin, jump. I think I got all the boxes. Some kid is screaming, another's throwing stuff, another squeaking a toy constantly. Ah, Walmart. Well, yeah, Walmart's, you know, it's a place for... Wait, did it not do the box count? Did I succeed, or did I do it while I was looking away? I can't do this. I tried those boxes around 40 times, no joke, despite me beating the game, bridge and all. I just couldn't do that line you did in one go. Yeah, it takes practice. No, and if you think I did it in one go, you missed. I died on it once. I 100%ed Insane Trilogy, but depending on who you ask, Insane Trilogy is both easier and harder. And that's because the physics are a bit different. So I feel like anyone who's played and loves the originals, it fucks them up. And I get that because recently I've played through most of the Donkey Kong Country games on Game Boy Advance. And those are games I know like the back of my hand. And they're very well done. They're very good, like, ports to GBA. But there are noticeable especially to a seasoned Donkey Kong veteran, there are noticeable changes. Just like subtle things in like jump height, and it goes against what I'm expecting, so I fuck up. What does this button do? Is this doing something? Oh, what the fuck? I guess nothing. Okay. So no, it's just spin and jump then. I thought maybe he could do the stomp. And then I thought, well, what would that even accomplish? So the thing about Crash that makes getting all the boxes hard typically isn't always just like your platforming skill, but they can be sneaky with some of them. Fucking Crash 4 is the worst for that. All of the boxes in Crash 4 are hidden in the most unfair locations. Like, they're spots you would never think to look. Is there any way to get that without breaking that middle box? Well. Collect 3... Why are you streaming in Walmart? Collect 3 Horde coins. Chris isn't with me. She's just watching. Again, don't know why she's streaming. I guess she really wants to be part of the show. She can't stand to know that I'm doing a solo Bromageddon. I think when I cough, my thrusty is actually feeling better. Do I want to wait and go on top of that? Is there something hidden up there? Is there like maybe there was earlier when it was higher up? I don't know. But yeah, Lego actually was the one who recommended we do this, because recent news broke that unfortunately the original voice of Crash, the lovely fellow that you hear now going, whoa! He passed away. So he was like, yeah, you should stream it in honor. And I was like, well, that's a nice idea. And I didn't actually have Crash in my collection, and I thought, fuck, the only Crash game I own is Crash 3 for some reason. So I ordered Crash 1 on Amazon. I got a pretty good deal on it. I think I got it for like 30 bucks Canadian. It comes with a replacement case and the manual, so I don't get the back blurb of the case, which kind of sucks. But like, I'm a very casual collector as a rule. And not just that, but I don't care that much. Can this save to a PS2 memory card, or do I need to, like... Does it need to be a different memory card? Like, how... You can put PS1 games on PS2 memory cards, right? It doesn't see it. Okay, hang on. Oh, this memory card's got shit on it. It's, Fuck, do I have a memory card? Because I don't really want to use password save. I mean, I could, but I can see that being a pain in the ass. Let me just check my... Oh, my tin's full of shit here. Got one tin that's got, like, memory cards and I think some GBA games in it. Okay, well, this is a PlayStation 2 memory card. Let's see what's on this. Because honestly, I use this PS2 so little that I don't even remember what's on each. I know the one I have right now is my free MC boot card, so I don't know what the rules are with that. Not that I'm using it right now, but it comes in handy if I want to load like out of region games, or if I want to load up with mods and shit. Do I need to insert it in slot A? Like, I legit don't know how the PlayStation memory cards work. Like, if they have to be formatted for PS1 only, or if it uses the same format across both. Why'd you shove a memory card up your ass? Why did you shit in a tin? Did you shove memory cards in your ass and then shoot them in a tin like some kind of sport? Well, only the best kind of sport. How do I have it search again? Can I... Oh. Okay. Will it find it this time? It doesn't take this long, does it? Insert memory card. Fuck. Hang on. Because I don't use this PS2 very often, and I don't use the PS1 part of it even more, if that's grammatically correct. Yeah, everything else here is a GameCube card, so I'm gonna have to hope this one works. It might be a format thing, I really don't know. Or maybe these memory cards are just old garbage, they're not official ones. Oh no, this one is official. 8 megabytes. No, it's Nyko, but it's officially branded. Let me try this 128 megabyte. It's not going in. That's a GameCube memory card, okay. Does it need to be like a PS1 memory card? Or did they use a different memory card? God, do I not have a PS1 memory card? Might be something over here. This is the most exciting part of the stream. Nate fucking forgets One Piece. I might just have to go bareback. Fuck. Do I not? Let me check one more place. I mean, I know what I gotta order next anyway. What's this? Oh, that's way too long to be a memory card. No, that's all GBA games. What's in this sucker? Game Boy games. Yep. Yeah, I might have made a fucky wucky on this one. Let me do a quick Google. Get out the Google. Save your passwords. No thanks, Chrome. Fuck off. Save. Well, no, not Dave. Save. No, not Dave's. Save. PS1 games on PS2 memory card. No, but interesting enough, you can back up your PS1 saves on a PS2 memory card. Oh. So I need a PS1 memory card to save games. Well, gamers, remind me after the stream to do that. For now, we're going password. We're going old school. So you can use the PS2 memory card as like a backup storage, like to like cold store your PS1 games. So that's neat. Useless to me, but whatever. There's our password. Cool. Let's fucking continue. I got a lot of lives, so actually I should probably be like taking screenshots when I do that. I have the chat open. I can just load the stream up real quick and grab it, because I could see that being a big mistake, and then nobody's got a screenshot of it, and I'm just royally fucked. Oh, so he only comes here if I miss some boxes. Alright. That's fine. We're not going for perfect. We're going for as perfect as I happen to do it. Like, again, I'm not gonna half-ass it, but if I happen to miss something, whatever. Like, oh, you played Crash recently. Is it short enough for me to do it in one stream, you think? Like let's say I play it perfectly and I don't get horribly stuck on any one particular area. It's only an hour or two long, right? I might have to extend it into a second. Oh, right, I've been vulnerable. Shit. I mean, good kind of shit, though. Like, that's the good shit. See, if I was being extra, like, 100%y, though, I would probably go back where that box was bouncing and try to jump on it as it bounced, because that seems like the kind of place where I would hide one off screen. An area that you can obviously reach, but can't see to. Fucking Crash 4, it's just, like, off screen at random areas with no clue, no hints. It was so, like, I told myself right away I'm not 100%ing that one. I see there's some conversation going on there. I'll check in a moment. I'm just gonna play through to a part where I can stop. It's a little more difficult without Chris around to keep an eye on the stream, so you know, it just shows you what you take for granted. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Well, I guess that's a good time to read. I might have missed some shit. I don't have a memory card. That's what you missed. Took me 6 hours, and that was my first playthrough. Okay. Then we'll probably break this up into 2. I have another game that I was thinking I might play tonight, but it depends if I want to be arsed and set up the console for it. And also, I didn't test to see if the disc worked, so it might not be a good idea tonight. Maybe like a mini stream tomorrow night. Oh, fuck me. How do I deal with these guys? Do I just jump on them? And then spin them down? Yeah, okay. Got it. I should probably tell Nick Cheese that I'm streaming this too, because Nick loves classic Crash. So even though Nick grew up with me and was also a Nintendrone, he took it upon himself to do a lot of like backtracking and play classic games from Sega and Sony, and I enjoy doing that myself as well, but he got like real into it. So like I do feel like I missed a lot, but at the same time, like I understand my childhood, what it was like. I'm just happy that I was able to have like a new game machine whenever something new came out. Like, my parents really tried hard to make sure, you know, that we had everything from, like, what they had to offer, right? And I really do appreciate that from them. So let's see here. There's my password. You know what I'm going to do? So it doesn't take too much time. I don't fuck everyone around. I'll just, like, take pictures on my phone. I'll completely fill my phone with Crash Bandicoot passwords, and then we can clean that up later. Chris isn't here yet, so I guess I'm going to start some conversation. We went to a retro game shop yesterday, which was pretty cool. What's going on there? What's the... Oh, is that a hint? Oh, that's... You need a gem. Well, I guess if you get the yellow gem, you come back and it makes ledges there. So you can go over it, and then you find the boxes in another area. But it didn't say I missed any boxes. Or there's another gem there? I don't know. Crash is fucking weird when it comes to the gems. Crash's MacGuffins are a little complicated. Just a little bit. Not too complicated, but a little bit. There's a little backtracking involved with them. Oh, this is fucking... So, the great thing about Crash is how expressive his 3D model was. Because you gotta realize, this is back at the time of, like, Mario 64 and fucking... I mean, I guess Bubsy was a little expressive. He had good game over screens. But they really did a good job of making him, like, look terrified when he ran away from shit. That's why they put these levels in, so you could see Crash's face, and you weren't just seeing his fucking asshole. And I really love the aesthetic of Crash. I really do. It's like peak PS1. Like, it's got that sort of raunchy 90s humor vibes to it, you know what I mean? Something about the way he looks, that cartoony look to his face, his big, long, glorious schnoz. Give me them wumpas. What I like sometimes doing, if I know someone's like a big Crash Bandicoot fan, I call them apples. Crash fans really don't like when you call wumpas apples. It's pretty fun to do. But no, Crash is great. It's I'm really glad it got that comeback. It got those 3 remakes. It got the Nitro Kart remake, which was really good. And then, like the Team Racing Nitro Kart. Oh, I got a gem. So does it just sometimes not show me that you missed so many a super password? Gem save. Well, fuck me. Look at that long fucking... That's a password. That's a big password, Tony. Oh, look at the size of his password. Yeah, so you get a gem for doing every box challenge there. And then there's a handful of colored gems that are hidden too, right? And they're just MacGuffins hidden in levels. Fireworks, yeah, Chris. So, it is Victoria Day weekend here. Well, we celebrate the late Queen. Well, actually, it's the late Queen and the Queen Victoria before her. It was placed in honor of the first Queen Victoria, and then they just said fuck it and kept it around for the second one. Here in the city where I live, everybody just launches fireworks for the sake of launching fireworks. Where I used to live on the East Coast, it was just a day off. Like, nobody did anything special. But here, like, if there's an excuse to launch fireworks, people will launch fireworks. And I usually don't mind it. They're usually not too disruptive. And I can see them right from my apartment window, which is cool. So, oh, you got a little boost there. Oh, got a little speed up his ass there. When they were developing this game, I know this is a common fact. I'm sure everybody knows. But they referred to it internally as Sonic's ass game. Because that's kind of what they wanted to go for. They wanted to make like a Sonic, but instead of going side to side, you're right up his ass the whole time. And that's why... So it's a 3D game, but you're playing through like hallways. So... It sort of has more like 2D-ish level design. It's not like an exploration... Oh, fuck me. It's not like how Mario 64 was more exploration-based. When you're going left to right in Crash, it's mostly just to avoid obstacles. And I'm saying that when he's not fixed onto a 2D plane. But yeah. I like it because it really gives it its own... It kind of goes against the grain of what a lot of the other 3D games were doing at the time. It stays in familiar territory while still pushing to new heights. And I really like how it turns out. It makes Crash, to me, feel more classic than its contemporaries. Like, it has that little bit more retro feel to its design. So you can see on the sides there, like, you would go under that bridge if you had the right gem for it. Those little dots would turn into ledges. I think I'm making good timing here, yeah. It's one of those games, too, where to save, you had to do a bonus. And I'm never a big fan of that, because I get paranoid, and it's like, well, shit, well... Fucking... Oh, fuck. What if I can't get to the bonus in a certain... Fuck me. Oh, if you get the bonus, can you not get all the boxes? Nah, I think I'm wrong. Like, I'm wondering if maybe the tracking doesn't work very well because of the fact you went to another area. Or maybe it just does that on levels where they know you don't have the gem, so it's impossible to get all the boxes. I'm really not sure. Again, I'm not a crashologist. Why is my PS5 on? Oh shit, hang on a second, gamers. How long has that been left on? Oh, I think it like just got turned on. Hang on, I want to shut that off. I don't like to leave too many of these fucking things running at once. Little known fact, I basically have a fire hazard set up behind my TV. Oh my god, the battery's too low. Can I just need to get down and turn off the power. Come on. It's too dead. Okay. This sucker needs to be plugged in. That's why this one turned on in behind. I see what happened. Turn off. There we go. Yeah, we have kind of a pile of controllers. I never understood any of it. I just want to beat the coot. Yeah. No, I got really into it with the remakes. Like, I 100%ed Crash 1, 2, 3, excluding relics. I forget how far hard I went. I think I got all the gold relics in Crash 2, and possibly in 3 as well. Like, I had a limit to how insane I was willing to let myself get. Do I hit him from behind? What do I do at Papu Papu? I'm not doing something right. Oh, do I just jump on him? I jump on him, okay. There we go. So we figured it out pretty quick. Didn't get a look at Crash's fucking big mouth there, but again, those are like the animations that really make this game stick in your memory. Crash is just such an expressive, wacky character. You see, like, you're gonna scratch his ass, I think, if you wait. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. Very good stuff. Like, Mario was kind of expressive in Mario 64. Like, you know, he went to sleep, but he had like no mouth. I think another comment came in, but there we go. Fireworks right next to the police station. Oh, that's bold. So, yeah, there's two types of bonus levels, and I feel like the embryo bonus levels, that's that fucking Frankenstein-looking motherfucker I just got there, I think they lead to a gem or something? I forget. Oh, hang on. Okay, I couldn't jump that. So the idea there is that you were supposed to be clever and only jump on the non-TNT ones and then get the rewards and then jump on one of the TNT ones. Some of these perspectives are a little tricky too. Like when you're going downhill, can really throw you for a loop. Yeah, I feel like if you've never played Crash before, I feel like I would recommend the Insane Trilogy for accessibility and value. Oh, fuck. I still get it. But I think the original is still... I don't know if you can get it on PS4. It was on PS3. You can probably get it on fucking... you can get it on that stupid cloud server. That has like a lot of the shit they had on their digital virtual console-esque catalog. The original game doesn't go for too much. Like it's in what I call like reasonably retro expensive, where for how retro gaming is these days, it's an okay price. But still, like, digitally you get it way cheaper if you're just looking to play it. And then of course there's the alternative route where you just give it a look-see up and find it for a download. Not that I would ever recommend that or endorse that. Ha 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 ha. Oh, sorry, we get that password. Not unless it comes to the PS4, PS5 classic stuff. Okay, so then it's not. Yeah, I think they have it on like the streaming, and that's it then. And I'm not a big fan. Like I've never been into the idea of game streaming. Like I'm a collector, so I'm physical all the way. but I don't mind digital. Streaming, on the other hand, it's like there's so many variables there now. I gotta hope my network connection stays good enough. Like, I have problems sometimes streaming video. How's that gonna like be fucking latent enough? Oh, fuck me. Okay, to stream a game. And I know some people. One of my colleagues, he swears by it because for him it's just convenient. He was the only Stadia owner that I actually know. So that was a heavy blow to him when that fucking died. But he said it was great. But keep in mind, he hadn't played games in years, so he probably doesn't notice the latency. And then you just kind of adjust to the crap factor, you know? Also suffers from licensing problems, much like digital titles. But if you didn't buy it, then goodbye. Oh, are we talking about like streaming? Yeah. Like, that's the thing. It's like Netflix, how like shows disappear after a while. I know Game Pass, like they'll be like, oh, play it all on Game Pass, and then it kind of cycles out every now and then. Like, I like knowing that what I've purchased, I can play. Like, I own it. No one can take it from me. Digital, at least I have it saved to a drive as long as there's no DRM. Like, as long as it doesn't have to fucking connect to a server. I missed one box there. But there's some games, like, I'm not sure how fucking Crash Nitro Kart, the remaster for that, it's not Nitro Kart, Team Racing. I keep calling it Nitro Kart because I know it's on there too. Because that checks in with the store every time the game starts up. So I'm wondering if that game, like, you just lose access to all that additional content. All the skins, all the carts, and that would be a shame because those were a really big part, a really big addition to that game. They added, like, I respect so much, even though I'm not like a huge Crash fan, like the amount of tribute they paid to the legacy of the franchise, like it was just incredible. Where like they pulled characters from every possible nook and cranny they could think of. Chris has returned from her Walmart trip.
Yeah, it's nuts.
It was fucking nuts.
To fight off children with a.
You had to fight off children.
Beating stick.
You had to beat children to death.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Only thing digital I buy these games is arcade archive stuffs because I can back that up on PS4 and they don't have hard copies since they get weekly releases. Everything else needs to be in a box I can eat. Yeah, no, I'm the same. Like, if it's available physically, I'm gonna prioritize it and buy it physically. Like, and the thing is, I have so many physical games that usually I'm not running out to pick up digital titles. Unless there's something that comes along that I just have had my eyes on, like Hat in Time. When that came out, that was a digital only at launch, so I picked that up on PS4, and then I fucking double dipped and I got it on Switch when it came to Switch, and then I wish I'd waited because I got a physical on PS4, and I would have rather double dipped for that for the performance. Oh fuck, and because they finally added co-op mode. But, you know, what can you do? You can't predict the future. So. But lately I've been kind of toning things down a bit because I'm trying to watch my income. Limited run is the fucking bane of my existence. But I'm trying to only pick up stuff that I'm, like, really interested in now and not just kind of interested in. Like, I'm trying to really curb my appetite. Because I just have so much that I haven't played on my shelf, and I have so many games. I keep getting more, and I have less time than ever to like actually get to them. And then like my modding on the side as well. Like Smash Ultimate modding has been taking a fucking break since oh fuck me, oh man, since Zelda came out. There's another one where I was actually surprised, like. That sold out. Like we went to a little game. Oh fuck me! He kept some momentum. We went to a little game shop on Saturday there yesterday, and yeah, he had to tell some people that they totally sold out, and that doesn't surprise me. Yes, I see you bought dip. No, I can't set anything down. I'm playing Crash Bandicoot, baby. I'm the rocket with a pocket, the wonder from down under.
Yeah, I'm trying to make you some,
Food?
No.
Oh.
First things first.
But yeah, like, and I know nowadays too, like the first runs of physicals that come out are a lot smaller than they used to be because they anticipate a lot of digital sales. But like, I feel like it's stupid if you're gonna spend $80, or in this case with Zelda $90 on a product, you should at least get something in your fucking hands. Like, big companies really want to move into digital because it saves them so much money in fees. Oh, fuck me. And there goes Eyes in his boots. To sell that shit that way. But, nah, man, like, I want to own my shit. LRG is so evil. They are pretty evil. I do not deny that. Like, they have very, very scummy business practices. They'll do that thing where they'll release, like, lately their big thing has been they release a lot of fucking old games that nobody wants, and you can get them no problem online, like original copies. And then of course there's wait times, but if you're involved in any kind of limited print community, or you're kind of used to long wait times at this point, they've gotten ridiculously bad with them now, but it's still sort of like I've been conditioned, unfortunately, so I just don't really care. And then it all comes back to the fact that I have so much on my shelf that it's like, well, I'm not rushing to play that one right away anyway. I'll get to it when I get to it. But they have that habit too of where they'll like split a game up into multiple volumes that has no right being split up, or they get publishing rights for like big companies now that there's no reason they had to do any FOMO bullshit on it. And that's really the idea of it. Like, they suck you in with the whole, oh, you gotta get it now, you gotta buy it now, you can't wait, you gotta pay our price for it. Like, but still, I like the idea of having that physical copy. So a lot of times, and because they're the most well-known, they tend to get a lot of the big name licenses. Like, they're way in with fucking Way Forward. So every Way Forward title, if it's gonna get a physical, it's gonna go through them. And then you get the shit too where they release it and they know there's like a standard release coming, but then they don't tell anyone until it's too fucking late and you've already locked your order in. Streets of Rage, like the day after their fucking pre-order period ended, suddenly it got announced for a wider release. And people were like, what the fuck is up with that? I ended up picking up just the, I waited until the Streets of Rage, complete one with all the DLC on it came out, but still it's like that same idea. Like, there's that whole, like, people used to say they're all about preservation, but that's not true. They're a company, they want to make money, they don't care about any of that shit. They know you care about preservation, and they're gonna make some money off that. Is that a little more further in front of me? Yeah. Is there a secret back here? Is this a thing? Am I gonna die? This is like a secret, right? I don't want to like, keep... Yeah, like, what am I doing back here? It's just like a little shortcut, right? Okay. Was that a box? Was I rubbing up against a box? Okay. I want to read the chat real quick here. I remember this getting at 3 in the morning to get a PS Vita game and pray I'd have the chance to own it. So the Vita releases were the fucking worst. I remember that. Those went instantly. I jumped in back when they did the second Shantae, when they did that, the freaking pirate one. They did the PS4 release for that, and I ordered that, and I was in college at the time, so I was getting up early to go to college, and the pre-orders went live like I would say just before my class started, or maybe an hour before my class started. So I would get to college early so I could do whatever I was going to do, like catch up on my studies, what have you. And I remember the mad fucking like refreshing the page constantly and then tapping it and quickly rushing to the cart and praying, oh my god, I hope I get a copy. I'm glad those days are fucking gone, because that was ridiculous. That was just maddening trying to do that. And yeah, they release way too much shit. IREM release they did for Strictly Limited. The 6. Okay, I saw that IREM shit. I'm not that big on shmups and that sort of stuff, so I just sort of like that's kind of been the area there where I've been cutting back, because I have a lot of shmups that I've just never played. So I'm like, you know what? Do I really need all of these? Like, I'm sure they're cool, but like I can emulate this. Like, if I really want to just play it. And oh fuck me, IREM's been doing a lot of Evercade releases too, and I don't know the whole deal behind. Like, I think there's some talk about how the Evercade carts are like they're not designed to last, but I don't really know the whole story on that one. But they're $25 a pop, and they usually have like 10 games on them. So why am I gonna pay like these ridiculous prices in import and shipping to get these collections? Like, I don't really care what console I'm fucking playing it on, as long as it's as long as I'm having a physical copy and it's a good working version of the game. SNK did a Japanese re-release of Fatal Fury Collection and Metal Slug 3 that LRG originally had, and people who worked at LRG threw a fit on Twitter. That was unfair. They had the contract, but it was only for the US market. Yeah. What's up?
For your water?
Yeah, that's for my water.
Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. And this.
Like, they used to make a big deal about that, how it's like they got this exclusive rights to shit, but I feel like that's no longer a thing anywhere. Like, there tends to be Japanese or European re-releases of everything. So, like, I usually go into it thinking, oh, it might not get one, and then if it does, it's like, okay, whatever, I'm still getting it. It just burns when you know if you had waited, it would be a hell of a lot cheaper. Honey, you're moving around a lot. What's up?
I'm making you water.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know how I said in the fucking link to this, I don't know if any of you read it, I said I probably wouldn't get too angry because I'm pretty good at gaming. Well, I might have lied a little bit. I'm getting a little annoyed, but I got through that part, so maybe I'm okay now.
I got 2 blocks of cheese.
You got 2 blocks of cheese? Oh, fuck me. Oh, that very... Yeah.
Because you've had to have lemon water like constant, I'm gonna start making like a picture of it.
Okay, I appreciate it.
So that's what I've been doing.
Paddle says, I'm a huge fan of IRM, so I'm willing to lose my leg to get it, but fuck me. I will say I know I'm getting ripped off, paying $140 to get 6 separate game cases when it should just be 1 disc. No, yeah, I know how you feel, but it's that same idea. It's like, you still want it badly enough that it's like, you'll take it, you'll be burned, you won't be happy about it, but... like, that's the fucking deal. It's that or nothing. They're the only ones offering it. So, like, I get that feeling. It sucks. It really does.
Heck it.
And I feel like Strictly Limited, like, they're pretty well known, but not well enough known that a lot of places get their, like, a lot of decent resellers get their stuff. And even if they do, like, it's probably still going to be about the same price you would have paid to have it imported anyway. I know VGP and PNP, which are 2 Canadian retailers, they've been discounting a lot of their limited run stuff, like by 10, like I think it's about $10 off, that sort of thing. But still, like, if I had known, it's like, oh, I could have waited. Like, I didn't need those right away. It's another shortcut. Or is this just a life?
Oh, I think you used up the whole already.
Wait, is this the... No, it's just a life. Okay. Fuck me. I hate this position. Oh, yeah. But yeah, it's like you just don't have the foresight for it, and the FOMO really is what fuels it. And it is hard to... like, there was a time where I was living at home, and I had a lot of disposable income, and I was just ordering, like, whatever limited type release I thought looked kind of cool, because I was like, well, if I find out afterwards I really liked it, then it's too late. I'm gonna have to pay ridiculous scalp prices, and then if I don't, well, I could always resell it, knowing full well in my mind I'm too fucking lazy to resell anything. But I mean, it is what it is. In one sense, it's nice the service exists, because there are a lot of games that wouldn't get physical releases otherwise, but it's a shame it became what it became. I know Strictly has a bad rap because of, what's that fucking game? I have it. The one they took fucking forever to release. the collection, the Turrican, I think. They did like 2 Turrican things, and it took them like 2 years to get it out. Some ridiculous amount. You said burn when I burned a poster, and shortcut when I found a shortcut in Psychonauts 2. Hey, cool. Some fucking cool psychic predictions right there, Lego. Paddle, I think I also really hate about LRGs. They keep a ton of extra copies. I missed out on a title, but a friend who lived next to one of the stores took an image and the shelf was full of them. Yeah, they have like one fucking flagship store, and then it's... Oh, what'd I do? Native... I think I went backwards. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Could you move all your stuff to the other side?
What? Sure.
Sorry, I want to sit. So
Oh, you want to sit? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'll make some room for you. They also keep a lot for their fucking blowout sales. And like again, like, I have a love-hate relationship with them because I do like a lot of what they release, but scummy company. But yeah, they, like, do you know how they've been doing, like, this week they did the Three Stooges on NES and GBA. Nobody wants the Three Stooges on NES and GBA. Those are gonna fill up their blind boxes.
Here, hand me the chat.
Oh my gosh, excuse me, my cough's kicking in now.
Yeah.
I find the more I talk, actually, the less it kicks in. Yeah. Maybe it's because I think it's kind of a mind over matter, because it really is like a tickle in my throat. And the more I notice it, my body's like, you got to get that out, and it's trying to like kind of cough and force it out. But really, I just gotta let my thrusty relax, you know, just like taking a deep, you know what they do. You know what they do on those videos, on those you know what they do on the hub.
Oh, you're playing Psychonauts 2 Lego. Cool.
I have, so back to limited fucking release bullshit. I have the collector's edition of Psychonauts 2 on order from IM8-bit. And it was funny, they sent out like an email apologizing that it wasn't coming on time. And then I looked at their slated, like, estimated release date, and I was like, oh, I fucking never expect a limited thing to come that quick, so it's no surprise to me. I know a lot of the limited... Oh, fuck. There was a lot of new blood into the limited run type community. Like, when I say limited run, I don't exclusively mean LRG. I mean, like, any of these limited print companies. But limited run brought a whole ton of people in with fucking Scott Pilgrim. Because that was basically the holy grail of digital that never got a physical. Like, everyone, whenever they referred to, like, how, oh, digital doesn't last, and licensing and all that crap, Scott Pilgrim was always, like, one of the top examples. Like, that was a lot of people's, like, bucket list game to get a physical. So, I know they made fucking money hand over fist when they did that one. One of my personal experiences with them that I thought was scummy was Game Tengoku, which was a shmup for the Saturn. I ordered that, and it was missing, I think, 1 or 2 of the DLC characters that were promised on the website, and it was more expensive than their regular PlayStation release because they advertised it came with those characters. And when they realized it was missing, a couple of people complained. They never made any public statement about it, and they just stayed quiet about it for years. Is that a thing over there to the left? Oh, I don't care. So the only way you knew... They did a disc replacement thing for it like 2 or 3 years after they sold the game, like some ridiculous amount of time later. And unless you were involved in like I follow the limited run subreddit, not like an official one, but there's like a really good community that just follows all that kind of limited print shit, and I kind of use that just to keep an eye out on like what exists, what's coming out. That way I don't have to go look it up on my own, and they do a fantastic job of keeping that up. Oh fuck. But there was one fellow on there in the same spot who was really on their ass, like, when are they going to replace this? They're just shoving this under the rug because they know it was a limited release. Not enough people ordered it. Like, not enough people are bitching about it for it to be a problem. And the people who are bitching about it are probably still giving them their money. So why do we need to do anything about it? But they did finally eventually do replacement discs. But you needed to make sure you had an original copy, you had your order number, and they just sent you a new disc, like just a plain disc in a blank case. So, but they didn't tell anyone. Like, you had to fucking know. And it's so scummy. It's like, why can't you make an announcement about it? Why can't you suck it up and accept responsibility for your mistake? Like, own up to your actions, right?
Jacket menace.
I forget how this fucker works.
Anyways, Paddlesnake said only limited company I like is actually Taito. They make like super special editions that are made for on demand, but it's for enthusiasts and not your hardcore collector.
So yeah, I know Taito though does a lot with like they do for their market, but I know for like any other market they go to Strictly now, right? I think Strictly does a lot of Taito stuff. I know LRG got some of their games like a long time ago, but it wasn't more of that like full-on collector stuff. But I know Strictly ended up getting like the I don't know how you say it, Gradius or Gradius. They ended up getting the collections for that, and they distribute them a bit differently. Because I remember when Taito did their first releases for that. It's Taito, right? I'm not fucking that up, am I?
It's Taito.
I don't know how to say Taito. I mean, like, I'm not fucking up that they did that. They do Gradius, right? You don't know, Chris. I'm not asking you. Sorry, not to be rude.
Yeah, but I'm just like,
I know Strictly got the same collection that they did. That had, like, it was the only way that they sold it was in like a big collector's edition, and then Strictly got it and sold it as like just the games. But it was well after. It was like I think a year or more after Taito sold their one.
Sorry.
I am doing this wrong.
I need to read now.
Okay, you go ahead and read.
Paddlesnake says, I remember when they did the Darius special edition. I saw a lot of Switch collectors.
Darius is what I was trying to. That's what I was thinking.
Scoff at its pricing because it was $200 US.
It was expensive, but it came with a lot of shit.
And you paid 50% for it up front before it was released. Now that edition is insane in price.
Oh, for sure. It's got to be. Like, not. You got to realize how many people are willing to put that much money up front for something like that. See, for me, in terms of how I collect, I only really care about the software. I live in a one-bedroom apartment. I don't have room for a whole bunch of extras. Like, I'll look at a collector's edition and I'll respect it. Like, I'll be like, oh, that's a lot of cool stuff. But I just am not in the market for it personally. But that's just that's a me thing. So when they do a big collection like that, like, I'm just not interested at all, because it's like I'm paying so much for stuff I really don't want. I just want the games. I'm running out of, like, you're talking a lot and sorry. Read all this. Yeah, they split all the collections up. I import them from Square Enix Taito's store. Square Enix, Enix, whatever they call it. I thought it was Darius. Grady says Konami. See, my mind is just all over the place tonight. Similar names, and they're both like a shmup type thing, except Gradius is on its. Are they both on their side? They're both on their side, aren't they? I don't know. Darius NA Collection 2 is missing one game. Oh, I didn't know that. Game Boy version of Sagaya, even though it isn't that great of a game, it's stupid not to include it. Yeah, it's like one missing piece, and then that's going to be part of what keeps that Japanese version worth so much, because that's the only way to have that one in the collection. It makes that game itself completely unique from it. I'm going to eat a chip here, guys. Sorry.
I know, right? I gotta pour you some water.
The only limited print company that's really screwing me right now is, I believe they're called it's First Press Games, I think. Hopefully I'm getting the right one. 'Cause I think there's another one with a similar name that's actually, like, fine. Do I have to go, like, around like that? Yeah. But these guys, what's that? They did a shmup too, which is what made them infamous, because a lot of people ordered it and waited fucking forever for it. I forget what game that is. I think I ordered it too with another game, so I still don't fucking have it. I forget what it's called now. But these guys have basically, like, it's assumed they're in major financial debt.
There's some water. I just wanted to taste it to make sure it wasn't too lemony for you.
Thank you, honey.
Palsik said, yeah, Darius is on its side too, but it's like a widescreen game. They are actually going to re-release Darius 2 with some other random Taito games. Again, because the current Darius 2 release is the 2-screen version and not the 3-screen version. So sooner or later that collection will be a pain in the ass to get. You have me a Kleenex?
You need a Kleenex?
Yeah, it's getting bad.
Tell you what, I'll give you a Royale Original.
Okay. Ouch.
Yeah, this company, like, I think my releases from them are going on 3 years waiting for my games from this company. And what I hate is they put together a really nice product. They do, like, a hard cardboard slipcase, and it looks really nice, and it still fits on the shelf with, like, the rest of your games. Like, they're super good quality at what they do. It's just, holy shit, their wait times are unacceptable. Like, I've been conditioned, like, from fucking limited run at this point for 6 months to a year, but we're going into the fucking 3-year mark. Like, there is no excuse for that anywhere. Yeah, I'll drink from that in a bit, honey.
I was gonna just help you.
No. That's not gonna help me right now.
No. Check.
But I find with most companies, 6 months to a year is like your typical wait time. And then, being me, like typically, like for a limited run, what I do is I wait until the end of a pre-order period of a game. Like, I'll find whatever game I want when it has the end of its pre-order period. I'll then look and see like what other games are currently available that I want, and then I bundle them all together so I can save on the shipping.
Like I said, that's literally a scam.
Oh yeah, I know. Like, I'm pretty sure they are a fucking scam at this point. Well, I don't think they were intentionally a scam, because I have other games from them. I have like 2 or 3 games from them before this shit started happening. But yeah, like, they're just fucked now. And apparently getting a refund from them is almost impossible. So I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I know it's eventually gonna come out, and I'm eventually gonna get it, because they have, like, other titles have been coming out. Like, they have been slowly yet surely releasing them. They're just so financially behind. And that's the thing. It's a fucking gamble now. Like, what's gonna run out? What's gonna happen first? Are they gonna get the game out, or are they gonna go totally bankrupt?
Paddlesnake said you should see what Ganzella, the R-Types devs do. They often make these insane FOMO limited editions and then reprint them later, and screws the fans out because they actually become cheaper and the games are more complete. And like I said, yeah,
I know that shit. I hate that.
Making refunds difficult to get is how you steal money.
Yeah, no, they're literally like breaking like EU law right now, from what I understand. Oh fuck, this part's just really getting me.
Oops, I didn't know my sound was on.
What's I gonna say? I think I have R-Type Final. I think I have R-Type Final 1 and 2, but they were sort of like they weren't limited print, but they were like smaller print numbers, like still from regular stores. I know that there's like another R-Type on its way, but I haven't really bothered with it. Because, yeah, they tend to, like, it kind of confuses me now, because I know, like, Strictly Limited, they got, like, an R-Type a while back. And then there was some other ones that hit, like, regular retail, and I'm not really sure even, like, what the difference is between some of them. Because there's, like, R-Type, R-Type Final, like, is R-Type Final its own game, or is it, like, a remake of R-Type? Like, I don't know.
Palsik says, oh yeah, the PSR or PS5 R-Type. That comes out next month, I think.
Yeah, because I remember like seeing something about it. I tend to like browse around enough that I have a good idea about all this stuff, and usually if it's a long-standing franchise and I know it's got like a big fan base, like my brain goes, I want to know why this is so popular. I want to know what makes this game tick with so many people. So I'd like to get a copy of it. Even if I'm not going to play it right away, I would like to eventually look into it.
I get my...
That's my big problem.
I get my game ideas from watching people play them.
Yeah, you watch YouTubers play indie games. So you don't get screwed over because those don't get physical releases all too often. They're short, like, experiences. And when they do get physicals, they're not really worth, like... Because they're so short, it's not worth spending those premiums on them, really, to begin with.
Paddlestick said Final is its own game.
Okay, I thought so.
And meant to be the final game in the series.
Oh, then they did Final 2.
It's a sequel to that because it's directly after Final 1. And also, they didn't know what to do. Lol.
Fair enough. Chris, I need my phone. Oh, I have it.
I don't know.
So, it turns out the PS2 memory cards can't save PS1 games.
Okay.
So, in case I get game over, I need these.
Cool.
Yeah.
Take a sip. Yeah,
Take a sip.
It's nice and mild, right?
It's very nice. Someday I'll get around to, like, marathoning all the shmups I've been buying. Someday. Yeah, I forget what I have on what. Like, I know Strictly did, like, an R-type release for the Switch, and I know I picked that up. And then I looked up, I don't know if it was Final or Final 2, but on PlayStation, apparently there's, like, I think it's DLC, but there's a boss, and it's like a phallic joke, and I thought that was the funniest shit. But on the PlayStation version, because PlayStation has been on this censorship spree, they censor the fucking cock boss. So I was like, I don't want to play the version with the censored cock boss, so I got the Xbox One version of that. It's very rare that I buy games for my Xbox, I find. I'm kind of questionable on how the DRM and all that works with the Xbox. I know it's kind of like dubious.
Paddlestick said they are also remaking the Atlas made R-type RPG games.
Oh, neat.
And those are going to be super underprint. Can't wait to fight people online to get niche shit.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, it sucks because we're in this day and age now where people know video games are worth money and become worth more money as time goes on. So back in a day where printing a small amount of copies guaranteed they all got sold and made sense, nowadays it's going to guarantee they all get sold because someone is going to scalp them. And it really, like, it only hurts the people who actually care and want the product. Fuck me. I wanted too much. I wanted that block. I don't know if Limited Run even has anything up right now that I'm like, oh fuck, waiting to buy.
DRM?
Digital rights management.
Oh.
So it's the question of like how it handles licensing, how it allows you to run a disc. Can it run it without contacting a server and verifying that? I think a lot of the fear in it has mostly been just speculation and like unnecessary worry. But I tend to aim more for my PS4 anyway because I have a PS5, so I get that backwards compatibility, that improved performance out of that. Whereas for Xbox, I only have a 1S, so I'm a little more limited there. Psychonauts I ordered for Xbox though because it comes with the Xbox backwards compatible Psychonauts 1 on a disc, and that's the only way to get that version on a disc. PlayStation comes with its one, but it was apparently one Limited Run did a few years back, which is a really bad port emulation of the PS2 version, which was a bad port to begin with. So is this the start of the level?
Paddlesnake said, I'm just a dork and want spaceship games, and some 20-year-old is going to buy it and try to resell it for $900.
Yep.
Like it's a Saturn copy of Mega Man 8.
Oh, fuck, I want to play that someday. I think Nick was playing that recently because he has his He's got that shit so he can play games off an SD card now on his Saturn. So he's been checking that out. Because I know that one has like the extra, I don't know if it's like, I think it's a Woodman or a Cutman boss. It's a very small thing, but I'd love to check it out just for the hell of it.
Lego said, I thought that was an idea scrapped that was supposed to be in the Xbox One when the Xbone.
I think that's what stirred
everything.
I think that's what stirred up a lot of the distrust.
Paddlestick said they slowly introduced it over time and people have kind of accepted it.
Because I'm pretty sure, I know with backwards compatibility you need to be online, and that's because, and that's not a DRM thing, that's a technical thing. Xbox's backwards compatibility works by you use your disc as a key, like a license key, and then it downloads an enhanced version of the game specifically tailored to the Xbox One or the Xbox Series X's hardware. By doing it that way, instead of just having an onboard emulator, they get like much better backwards compatibility. But it comes at the price of, you know, you need to have the online to download it, and then it is just like a digital thing you're using a key to get. But then a lot of games these days are like that due to like day one patches and requirements of that nature, so I don't really mind that part of it. As long as when the servers are dead and gone, I can still boot it up. Like, that's the fear there, where will it try to check in and then say it needs the network to check in and load it. But then, you know, you have your saving grace for that, which is having a cracked console. And by the time that happens, it'll probably be easy to jailbreak the Xbox One. Like, it always happens. They, like, hackers always find a way into every machine. It's just some take longer than others, and if you're only interested in it for preservation and not for, like, playing illegal copies of games, then you can wait. Like, it will happen.
Lego said people are mindless slaves and will accept everything.
I don't know if it's as much that... fuck me. As much as just feeling powerless to do anything anyway, right? Like... I hate a lot of shit, but I put up with it because it's like, well, what choice do I have? It's either I do this or I don't get it at all. Like, fucking Nintendo with their fucking price hike for Zelda. Yeah, like, the proper thing to do is wait and buy it used because you don't want to support that price hike. But everyone fucking went out and bought it new anyway. Like, they got record sales, so your solidarity is not going to work at this point. It's already too late for it to matter, so what the fuck? I want to play the game, I might as well grab it.
You have this so big, I'm losing it.
I zoomed it in so it'd be easy to read. I didn't expect to go so
yeah,
fast.
it's Woodman and Cutman.
Ah, it's both of them, okay.
Lego said, I've been into psychology a lot recently about how humanity is too lazy to say no to shit and make their voice heard. Well, the thing is that there's a lot of, like, backlash, too, when people say their mind, too.
I think, yeah, you have to deal with a lot of, like, bullshit as well. Like, you really put yourself out there when you do that. I think it's more than just laziness. It's also, again, like, this idea of helplessness. Like,
yeah,
is it really gonna matter? And then I gotta go through all the bullshit to do it. Like, that's part of it's lazy, but part of it's, like, and then, like, what's gonna happen to me? Like...
Yeah, there's a lot of, like...
depending on the... Oh, fuck, I hit the bats. A lot of it depends on the situation we're talking about, too, right? Like, I'm thinking about it in slightly extreme terms when we bring that context in. Oh, right here, okay.
Lego said, I mean, people still do that, but it's far from enough to make an actual change. Well, I mean,
yeah.
There's no way. Everyone would have to rally. Everyone. Like, it's not possible.
And it's just the price of a video game. Most people are going to be like, it's a toy. You don't need it anyway. Why are you making such a big deal of it? There's more important things. You should be complaining about politics or something. But whatever.
Paddle Snake said, replying to Lego, you should see Japan in politics. A lot of people there just shrug over things, even if it's important stuff, like, say, basic working rights.
Well, yeah, like, Japan has such a brutal work culture, right? Holy
and Nick
shit.
Cheese says,
There he
it's
is.
true, Lego, we've become sheep people.
Sheep people? Is that how he spelled it? Not sheeple?
No, sheep people.
Good, I like that.
Lego said, Just look at how much scummy shit goes on.
knew it.
Blizzard CEOs, money is such a
Oh,
factor.
dude, Blizzard's a fucking nightmare. You're looking at.
Lego said, I had a
That's a whole
dream
thing in
where there
itself.
was hidden cameras in the public restrooms pointing to the toilets and people didn't care was fitting. I was screaming at people, how do you people find this normal? It was weird. Lol. I actually have something to say about that. There's
Wait a minute.
webtoon I've been reading. It's really clever.
You're really clever.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, I really enjoyed it. It's like a psychological horror. And they had like a scene where there were security cameras constantly just growing in places.
Growing?
Like
getting bigger?
No, like growing out of like buildings and stuff and pointing at people, and they kept multiplying.
Oh, they were like alive.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Did the cameras fuck?
I don't think that the person writing
Do
it
I get
cared.
to see the cameras fuck?
No, you don't.
Oh.
Anyways, it was really it's a really cool idea, the whole thing.
I have an idea that
Steaktown.
could make it cooler.
If you ever want to look at Webtoon, Steaktown is good. It's a good comic. Paddlestick said, I have a good example about Japan, but I don't want to get political.
That's fine. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Getting political kind of is...
Yeah, getting political just... I find these days I don't care about politics because I'm so tired of just the world as it is that I don't want to be fighting with people every day.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not just laziness.
Like I kind of want to.
It's exhaustion.
I want to keep my politics to myself. I don't really care. Like everyone's allowed to believe what they want to believe.
I'm burnt out.
Who they want to support.
Burnt out
but yeah,
fighting with people because
I work in an environment that's full of people with different political and religious and cultural beliefs. So it's like, yeah, like I'm keeping my beliefs to myself. You can have whatever beliefs you want, but I'm not gonna get into discussions about it. I don't need someone to change my mind.
It's unfortunate, but I'm very much a pacifist.
Things I believe.
I don't like fighting.
I do also tend to be more conflict averse.
I have.
I've grown up with parents who were fighting constantly. Like I'm exhausted.
I've also had a lot of issues with parental figures.
I don't think I can jump on this guy's head, can I? Oh.
No. Paddlestick said it starts arguments and people fighting. Also, people often look at other cultures and force their. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Yeah.
We should just all get along, but it doesn't happen.
Well, that's the
Paddlestick
thing.
said, I'd
It's hard
rather
to all
watch
get
nerds
along.
on Reddit fight over who can be the top glitzy gobbler. Dude, I
could gobble a good lizard.
I don't know what that is.
It's like a glizzy, but a lizard.
Okay.
Getting slizzard like a G6.
Okay. Alright.
Don't worry about it, baby.
Pokediddle said Crash Bandicoot is the most political character. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. He would
Crash.
Dude, Crash Bandicoot, he would fucking be a terrorist, I swear. And that because he would want you to play the PlayStation. If you look at our banner I made, you'll see I used that version of Crash. Oh, yeah, that guy would blow up a building to get you to play a PlayStation. Easy.
You mentioned something about your work, guys, and that just reminded me of us going to the gala. And I sent my mom a picture because I was so happy in my new dress, but I wore the push-up bra so my boobs would look great. And she's like, put those things away. I was like, now you're making me feel self-conscious, Mom. Why do you have to do that?
I remember this being way harder.
Yeah, because you didn't have proper dexterity as
I wasn't a kid.
As a kid.
I wasn't a kid.
Well, you were just shit back then. What do you want me to say?
But I guess that, yeah.
Paddlestick Polygon article. Crash Bandicoot is against women. Here are the top 10 reasons why. Oh my god.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
She looks like a fucking blow-up doll.
I love how the fucking remake trilogy, they have her actually fight a couple of them off because they didn't want her to look totally helpless.
Dude, she doesn't look just totally helpless. She looks totally traumatized.
She looks like a fucking sex doll.
Yeah, she looks...
She's got her lips puckered. She looks like that fucker, that toy we showed the other night on stream. That VTuber fucking metaverse girls doll. She looks like that. If you missed that, check out our last Wheel of Fortune stream on YouTube.
Yeah,
I just uploaded it yesterday. I don't know why you gotta rewatch it. You were fucking there.
No, because I missed the picture thing. I forgot all about it because I'm an idiot. Anyways, Lego says Psychonauts is really cool. Was a level where there was this twisted reality, literally as in the level layout. There were cameras everywhere, eyes peeping out of blinds in the window, and dudes with trench coats pretending to be normal humans gardening, doing construction work, etc. And loads of books with the Illuminati symbol on it everywhere. Ooh.
I've been told Psychonauts is like a classic. That's one of the reasons I went out of my way, because I looked up how much the original Xbox version is, because to my understanding the PS2 version sucks. And it was like $120, I think was the cheapest one on eBay at the time, again in Canadian. So I factored in how much Psychonauts 2 was new, like for the collector's edition, and the cost of buying the original Psychonauts 1, and the difference was so minuscule that I was like, I might as well just get this collector's edition. Like, maybe I'll end up really liking Psychonauts, and then I'll be really glad I did. Like, again, I do not get collector's editions often at all. It's super rare I do. But again, and the reason I got this one was because that's the only way to get that that version of the game. Like, it's exclusive to that bundle.
Nick said Bromageddon is now on GeoCities. Are we? Damn.
You know what GeoCities is, Chris?
No, but I'm sure we're moving up in the world.
Not right. Not really, no. We're kind of moving back to the 90s.
Makes sense.
Boulder Dash.
Either way, makes sense. Pal Snake, I just realized that the title is just called Smash Badger Legend.
Legend? Did I put legend in there? I thought it just said Smash Badger. Oh no, you're calling me a legend. Cool.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
it's a fucking Johnny Test reference. Yeah.
Lego said, "Huh? It's like super cheap here."
What, the original Psychonauts for Xbox? Yeah, maybe for PAL regions.
Pal6 said,
prices are totally different.
I gotta check this auction. Trying to get Doom 64 for my gamer shelf.
Oh, cool. That was another one that I ran on. I got the that remake of it for the Switch. I haven't gotten the original one.
Oh no!
I don't usually get. I have a nice collection of N64 games, but not like a huge one.
We got the important ones.
And again, they're all like cart only.
Like Tonic Trouble, Mischief Makers, and Silicon Valley.
Yeah, your ones, yeah. One of these days, I'd like to get for all my cart, because with cart games, I usually do just buy cart only, because the price is just too high, and cardboard boxes are so delicate that I feel like opening them and closing them to play them enough is going to fuck them up for me. And I buy them to play them, so I'm not going to change the way I do that. Come on, I want to hit it. Alright, well.
I mean, you got the box, though, right?
Yeah, it still counts as getting the box. I'm not trying to get everything anyway. We're not doing it 100%.
You want him to get hit with boxes?
Yeah. It's pretty funny. It doesn't always happen. I think if I beat the level by getting the bonus, it doesn't count. It doesn't even check.
Paddle6 said, I buy Japanese side because I don't wish to spend $80 on Mario Party 2 when I can get it for $3 with some funny moon runes.
Yeah, I don't mind. I have a couple of Japanese. I think on SNES I've got some. Like, where do I own Japanese carts on? I've got some Wii games that have patches, language patches. Well, I missed fucking something on this one. I missed a fucking secret area here. I think I have like Kirby Superstar and Kirby 3. Kirby 3 has no, like, it has the English text for like the menus and like the Japanese logo, and then there's no text in game. Like, the characters don't talk, there's no story. Superstar I have, but then like the only downside is Revenge of Meta Knight, you can't read it. I picked up Custom Robo 1 and 2. Because if I'm not mistaken, you can get the N64 to play Japanese region games just by, like, the same way you do with the SNES. You just fuck with the tabs. But I don't think I ever actually tried, running my games on it. I know Nick Cheese has Japanese Mario Kart. Oh, I have Super Mario Kart's Japanese copy as well. But Nick has the Japanese Mario Kart 64, and that's cool because it uses all the voices that Mario Party uses instead of the ones that we got in the international release. So it's just a neat difference, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper.
Lego said, dude, you will. The second one has levels where you are in people's heads changing their thought patterns. Like this doctor woman
like
had
I've heard
a level in her
great.
head where it was a hospital. Then you make her a gambler, and the level was like a casino hospital theme. It's so fucking clever.
That sounds really cool.
The most unique thing I've seen in the game in a long while. If you like Alice, Alice, you'll love this. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I love Alice in Wonderland. That's
I've heard like nothing but
I just
good
got
things.
Disney amiibos of Alice in Wonderland, the Alice and the Mad Hatter. Palsix said you can get a 3D print thing for it and install it so you don't perma-damage stuff.
Oops. I think I'm way too late for that. Yeah, but I think I did it. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure you just cut out the tabs, if I remember correct. And I did that, and then I never actually tried loading up any Japanese carts. I did for my SNES. I know I've tested them out on the SNES. But the only Japanese N64 carts I own are Custom Robo 1 and 2. And I figure maybe I can, like, we're at the point now where we have Google Translate, where you can just aim your phone at your fucking TV and it'll do it. And I know it's not going to be perfect, but if it's enough for me to, like, put the pieces together, like, that's fine. Like, if I get a really broken English translation, as long as I kind of get the gist of it, like, I still think that's kind of cool.
Lego said there was a, I think you meant to say maternity bit, and I swear an NPC had a badge opener tool as a head with eyes. Ooh, like if you had like a
Babby must
maybe?
come through.
Ugh.
We must make Babby come through. Gentlemen, prepare Babby tools.
Gentlemen, be glad you do not need to have pap tests.
I thought I could get through it.
You did your best.
Excuse me. There was something I wanted to say about something with imports. I have a lot of Japanese... well, actually, here's the funny thing. Nick Cheese gave me my Sega Saturn because he was doing a thing for a while there where he was repairing and selling them. And he gave me a Japanese Saturn. So I use it with a... like, I have a fucking mod cart, the flash cart with the... basically the modding tools and shit on it, and I use that to play my American games, and then I have like a handful of Japanese games that I just play organically. So that's kind of a reverse situation.
I need Pepsi.
Oh, fuck off. You gotta like jump and spin on him. I'm fucking losing it here.
At least you're not falling asleep.
I have some Japanese GameCube games as well, like a very small amount. I think I have like Dream Mix fucking... I have the 2 Smash clones. I have the fucking Konami one, and I have the fucking Weeb one. I have the Battle DON, whatever that's called, the one with Naruto, One Piece, and Dragon Ball. I said that in the wrong order, but that's alright. And I have a Japanese GameCube because I wanted the Game Boy Advance player, but it was so much cheaper to import a Japanese GameCube, just buy any old fucking base, and then get the Japanese Game Boy startup disc. So I have this orange Japanese GameCube with a silver base, and I call it my orange cream soda cube. And I really only use it for GBA playing, but I have those games I can put on it as well. But I think, like, I haven't actually played them yet. Oh, I have Donkey Konga 3 as well, because I know that's got like a bunch of J-pop on it. But I believe I need to get a separate memory card for Japanese games. If I'm not mistaken, it formats it differently between regions, and I could be wrong, but I remember reading that somewhere. Shit. shit.
Paddle6, sooner or later, people English side are gonna realize you can buy the Japanese games for dirt cheap. Last year I bought Vampire Savior on Saturn for like $10, and now the Japanese version is hitting $50 because the competitive scene for the game are hoarding the Japanese copy.
Well, look at copies of Super Metroid.
The ones are like $800.
Yeah. Look at Super Metroid. Super Metroid is literally the exact same ROM, irregardless of the Japanese or American versions. So Super Metroid now typically goes for, I think it goes for a little less, because you have these like diehard, like, oh, it has to have the ESRB logo, it's got to be the American release, like, type collectors. But no, I've never cared about that. If you want better examples, for Switch and PS4, I have tons of imports on those. Like, I mean, we were even talking about, like, Strictly Limited, and, like, right there, that's PEGI releases, right? European. But I have made a lot of orders through PlayAsia. Like, they do all kinds of, like, neat, niche little releases that only come out in Japan. I remember I originally got Fight Crab from them, and now this year I see them like advertising, oh, Fight Crab's getting a physical release, and it's like, I already have a physical release of Fight Crab. Like, maybe it's more up to date on the cart, but whatever. At this point, I don't care. I feel like I'm at the point where I've become complacent on that part, because it happens so often that they end up releasing like a more up-to-date complete version of a game after I've already bought it.
Yikes.
And I'm just like, whatever, fuck it, I'll download the patch. Like, I'm not gonna keep rebuying games just to have like the best version of it on cart. As much as that's like my preferred way to have the game, it's like, how far am I willing to go for it? Oh, I need a drink.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, sweetie. Oh, fuck.
Look at that big jug.
Yes, I appreciate it. I really do. You are very good to me.
Lego said the only pure Japanese game I have is a Tingle one.
Oh, that's kind of weird, because
so much.
Why'd you? Because you guys have the.
It's impossible to play LOL without sitting with a walkthrough. Tingle's fucking dating sim or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you guys have. Oh, that one's Japanese only, right?
There's a cool app actually with Google Translate that you can literally.
It's called Google Translate. I already talked about this.
Yeah, but you can put it. Oh, did you?
Yeah, I brought it up with. I brought it up for Custom Robo. You were here.
I'm very tired.
Yeah, Google Translate can just do it with the camera now. Yeah. It's awesome. It's a really cool feature.
Oh my god, piss sample jar for a head. LMAO, what the fuck?
That's neat. I think that's cool. He's talking about Psychonauts.
Oh, right, yes. Okay, sorry. I really want to play Psychonauts. I think I'd be interested in it.
It's coming.
Sounds like my cup of tea.
We're getting it eventually. I assume it'll come around summer. I
gotta finish Alice Madness Returns. I've never finished it.
Yeah, we always get like a certain way through it, and then something happens and we stop playing. One of these days.
I've tried to go back to it because I have it on my Steamy deck.
Oof.
So I can take it anywhere I want.
Bing bang, blah blah blah, bing bang. I fucked up my intro for this stream. I did like a normal Hey Gamers, like over the top intro. I was supposed to say, hey gamers, I just flew in from the new Ruins level and boy are my arms tired.
Nah, whatever.
Fucking love that commercial.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It's so good. It's like it's not really like a commercial, it's like a preview. You ever watch the Nintendo Power did a whole bunch of like preview VHS tapes in the 90s, and they would do like some behind the scenes footage of like they did one for Donkey Kong, and then other ones, like they did a Star Fox one where they just like took the Sony guy and the Sega guy took the Nintendo guy quote unquote hostage. Like they did this whole stupid skit about it. Like I fucking love those videos. They're so stupidly of their time. They're very, very entertaining to look back on. It just came to my head when I thought of like that kind of like the way that Crash commercial was. It was very much like one of those. It was earlier footage of the game, and it was like an extended commercial to like give you all the details about it and like really gauge, like get your interest. Banjo-Kazooie had one too. Well, like, first there was Donkey and Diddy, then I don't know, Mario and Yoshi and Dixie and Diddy, and I don't know. They name off all the duos. I fucked it royal though.
Palisade said, "Oh yeah, that translate is godlike.
It's
I use it for
nice.
a Japanese Xbox exclusive RPG and finished the game with it because I figured out what did what and where to go." Yeah, I really like those. I've been trying to learn some new languages, including Japanese, but Japanese, because of a totally different character set for the alphabet, is really difficult.
Yeah.
But it is very neat. And I like how their letters do flow. It is very nice to learn. It's just, it is. It's a lot harder than French or German for sure. Lego said it's quite difficult. I thought they would tone down the difficulty because of today's kids, but nah, it's harder.
Psychonauts, yeah. Well, Psychonauts 2, yeah.
Yeah. Pokedil said I remember these. Or Nick, sorry, Nick, I'm tired. I need pets.
Same idea.
I know, but you always get at me for
How did I? Oh, I could have just fucking used him as a ledge. I see what I was supposed to do there. Oh well. Again, this isn't like a perfect run.
I'm not a perfect person.
These guys, I'm pretty sure, are like the spawners. Like, I think, well, as long as those two bats exist, they're like the start and end point for these fuckers. Because when you kill the one at the end, they stop spawning.
Paddlestick says, doesn't Psychonauts 2 have like an easy mode that lets you not take damage? And another mode that auto-plays the game for you?
Oh.
And Lego's like, that's going to be really tedious to do that. For one, I have an old broken phone and I can't get the internet on it, I think. And to take a pic of every single text box that comes up.
Oh, to do the translation thing,
will make the whole experience unenjoyable. Sorry, bro.
Well, it's definitely, like, not the preferred way to go about it. But it's an option that we definitely did not have before, right? Fuck me. Okay. We're alright.
You don't always have to take a picture of it. You can just hold your screen up.
Oh yeah, you don't have to actually snap a photo. It like just does a real-time scan, like it scans what it's looking at, and then and the cool thing too is it'll overlay it and try to kind of match the font. But it's not perfect. Like it's fueled by Google Translate. So any issues that Google Translate is going to have, it's going to have.
I bet it's a little better than Google Translate.
It is Google Translate. So Google Translate's just a little better than you remember, or has improved. See, there's one that's easy to miss.
Anyway, Paddlestick said, I remember reading about something like that, and Xbox fans got butthurt because gamers should play the game only. And Lego said, I hope not, lol, but that's silly. Plus my phone will fucking drain super quick.
The boxes got all fucked up.
Like, it's not for everybody, like I said, Lego, but I mean, I think it's
I'm glad it exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, not the ideal way to do it, but at least
especially
it exists.
great because we get some snacks sometimes in Japanese, and they have little funny sayings, and it's nice.
And instructions on how to cook them.
Yeah, it's very useful.
With Tingle, if you have a DS flash cart, like, I know this kind of defeats the purpose of owning the cart, but there is a patch. There's an English patch for that game.
Nice.
I've wanted to get the Tingle games, but even the European version of because people import it now because they know it's in English, so that one goes for a lot of money.
Lego said you leave Bluetooth on and it's dead in like 20 minutes.
Oh,
Dude,
your phone,
you need a new phone.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like
I thought my phone was dying. Good?
Very good.
I'm glad.
You know what I find cool about import games today is that you kind of run a gamble. Sometimes when you import a game, it won't say it has English on it, and then it actually does. Yeah, it's close enough. I ordered a fucking Toho game. What one was it?
Look at those tits. Holy shit.
I forget if it was like fucking Toho's Spell Bubble or... No, it was the Sky Arena, their fucking 3D fighter game. I never actually fucking played it, but I've always liked the idea of it. I decided to import that, and it didn't advertise as having English, but when I booted the game up, English was there. Like, a lot of times nowadays...
Excuse me, sorry.
A lot of times nowadays, there's only like one version released across regions, unless a game gets released earlier in another region. But especially for like digital titles, like, it's not as common anymore. So if it's gonna come out in English, it'll probably have English on the cart. I know one of the big exceptions to that, and I'm glad I didn't order it, was Splatoon 2 has a complete version available in Japan that includes the single player Octo expansion on cart, and I've always kind of wanted to check that out at some point, preferably after I fucking finish Splatoon 1. And I was like, oh, that'd be cool to have it on cart, like the DLC. I like shit like that where you can get originally digital only content on a cartridge or disc.
We're running in text.
But that one only has Japanese on the cart.
Yeah, Lego said they took me a while. It was the only game I got from Japan, I think. Wait, I'm missing stuff. Oh my god.
Talk about Tingle.
Yeah.
Hulu Limba, baby.
How do I make this smaller?
You press Control and minus. Press minus. Yeah, there you go.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You have to understand, when I was playing the video game.
Shush. Pedal Snake. I know a lot of Japanese shops, but I never disclose what they are because of NA buyers hoarding stuff. Lol. Yeah, makes sense. In Japan, they have something called the Gaijin tax because people are buying the popular games and price increasing them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I remember watching a Japanese English streamer a few months ago, and he was talking about how Etrian Odyssey was price increasing Japanese side because there was an English patch for the cart, so the collectors hoarded all those copies. Oh god. Didn't that get an English release though?
I thought maybe it didn't, because I know the Etrian Odyssey collection, that was coming out, but I know there's like debate over whether that's the best version to have, because it's missing, I think it's missing some of the extra content that later revisions of the game had or something. I don't know. I like to use Play Asia. I find they usually have pretty good stock. Like, it's very rare that they'll run out of something I want to order. But yeah, I hate it's that whole scalper culture. Like, if you look at Japan, gaming prices are nice and low, like they used to be back in the day. Like, when I was a kid and the N64 and the GameCube were out, you could get Super Nintendo games for like $5 a pop because nobody wanted them. But nowadays, everybody fucking wants them.
Lego said I collected every single Zelda-related game in existence. As you know, I'm just super glad that they never made an arcade cabinet, lol, because that would count.
I'll get Tingle someday.
Waffle said I eat dirt again. Why?
Oh, you ate dirt.
Why dirt? Why dirt, Bert? Why the dirt?
I almost killed myself there.
Bert, why the dirt? Anyways, I don't know why I started doing that. Paddle Snake said it did, but it's like $300 now, and the Japanese copy was like $10. So the physical collectors wanted that hard copy with the English patch. And Lego said you can get worms doing that, dude. Yeah, I know.
It's interesting because
original VA for Crash, Waffle said.
Yeah, that was one of the main reasons we did this. Can I jump off of them? Nope.
Nick said, yeah, you can import worms. Ooh, import worms.
So...
Earthworms? Earthworm Jim?
No, Worms is a game.
I know. I know, honey. It's called a joke.
I don't know what you know. You don't know much.
Excuse you. I know lots. I know all I need to know. I know more about healthcare than you'll ever know.
I don't care. I'm not talking about healthcare. I'm talking about fucking worms. Fuck. I was trying to get a point. Usually collectors don't care for, like, when it needs a patch. Like, that's usually a big contingency. Like, if it needs a patch, it's like a no-no. So I'm kind of surprised that, because if it needs a patch anyway, then there's really no difference than having the digital at that point.
Nick said Waffles. This is a no political talk chat. Don't forget this. Paddlestick said groovy. And then
Groovy!
Lego said this level almost broke me. And then Waffles said to Nick, I don't know any Polish people. Oh no.
I know Polish people.
Lego said the first time. There's other ones that broke me other times. Cool thing about my work, because I work basically as a housekeeper for the hospital, there are people of all walks of life that do that job. It's so cool. I meet all kinds of new people. And they're very nice.
Until they're not.
Well, apparently they talk behind my back, but that's something they're known for. Anyone new and they talk behind their back and stuff, and I'm like, whatever. I don't care. I'm an open book. You ask me a question, I'm gonna answer it. I'm just like that. I can't help it.
Yeah. I haven't really done any importing in a while. I remember I imported that Final Fantasy Pixel collection because I thought that looked kind of cool. I really like that aesthetic. Because the Square Enix shop there, they did a ridiculously limited like collector set for it, and then it sold out like faster than anyone could buy it. But it turns out they were just like, it was only a temporary thing, and they put it back up. But temporary was like quite a while, and then PlayAsia announced, oh, we're getting the multi-language Asian version. So for me, it's like, fuck it, I have no preference over it being like an American cart or not, so I just ordered their version, and I bundled it with Fatal Frame for you, Chris.
Fatal Frame?
Yeah, you have it. I showed you it the other day. You were like half asleep. Yeah,
that's cool. Yeah, I really liked it.
It's that remake.
I have a little photo frame that comes with it that I gotta put on the fridge.
Yes.
And be like, I have anime.
I have the Fatal Frame.
I have the Fatal Frame. Holy shit, I'm tired. Lego said my grandma talks shit about her son and that side of the family because apparently they barely visit and gift her shit she doesn't want or not at all. I know people like that. Well, she spends hundreds on them. It's like the same talk every time we go over.
It's gotta get
I feel like
exhausting.
she talks shit about us to other people when we're not there. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that's just the way some people are. I have like my stepdad's family does not really like me because I did not reciprocate my love for their gifts as they wished, and I'm very socially awkward and shy. I mean, despite what you hear, of me on chat, because I can be bubbly and stuff, but so I don't really like talking on the phone and wishing everybody like all these thank yous and whatever, because I'd rather see them in person and be like, yes, I appreciate the gift or whatever, but yeah, I just
whatever.
Like, I just don't understand the whole like, oh, I want praise that I got you a gift. It's like,
you shouldn't get people something looking for something in return. Giving a gift is like the gift in itself, so to speak.
That's why, that's what I think that actually really gave me some PTSD with gifts. That's why I really don't care about receiving them. I'd much rather give someone something because
you feel like you're obligated to be a certain way when you receive it. That sucks.
Not like with you
this
guys.
Has
you guys,
good music.
You guys, I I'm comfortable with, but I feel really awkward gift giving because of that. Speaking of gift giving, I don't mean to brag, but I got the perfect gift idea for my dad in a random magazine I decided to pick up, a free magazine, and it's local.
I got a perfect gift idea for my dad too.
So I'm hoping it's organic local.
I'm getting him crosswords.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
This Father's Day is gonna be lit.
Yeah. It sure is, boy.
Boy. Nick said, sounds like she's pretty old. This is the internet. It's not real. Lego said, I'm glad we only go over a few times a year because of that. The last time her husband wasn't there, and it's like she fucking hates him, it seems. She swears like a trooper, too. I hate that. Because, even though my grandmother has admitted that sometimes my grandfather gets, on her nerves, she still, seems to be affectionate towards him,
I find, and it still happens a lot today, but especially in like our parents' generation, I find marriage was very much this thing you did as an expectation. It was less about finding someone that you are compatible with and more about just finding someone to be with because that's what's expected of life.
Yeah.
I think I was supposed to hit that.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, maybe not.
Oh yeah, and then you go back. Okay. Yeah, no, you did it right. Oh my god. You guys like to talk. I'm lost. Here we go. Nick said, LMAO Lego, the lady you're describing to me sounds like Mrs. Brown.
Oh, hello there, boys.
Lego said, when you're married a long time and you're in your 70s, I think you end up hating each other, but it's like impossible to leave because of many reasons relating to age.
Aww.
You're just stuck. You know, I don't really think that's always true. Like I said, my grandparents are very, like, they're still very amicable towards each other. Like,
oh, I'm amicable towards you too, baby.
well, I mean, you know, our honeymoon phase is very much over.
For sure, but we still love each other. Yeah, like
I don't think that's ever going to change.
I'm not like fucking overkill, like.
No.
And I'm glad I'm not. Like that kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, yeah, when we were teenagers, we were like all over each other.
I wrote you poetry.
Oh, I still have it.
Yeah, well.
I can do poetry reading.
Don't let me see it. No, you can't. You shut up. People will find that funny. Don't say it.
I didn't say anything.
And it's probably the most generic romantic garbage anyway.
I don't know. I thought it was very sweet.
It did come from the heart, but it was just they're just like...
You were good with poetry. My grandmother's good with poetry too. I'm terrible.
I gotta get some Cortex power.
The most romantic thing I think I did for you was I got you a promise ring and with an engraving.
Am I near the end of the game?
Yeah.
That was like a cutscene.
Waffle says, I don't like when people do that. I get giving gratitude. I'll say thank you, but to be told to be a certain way.
Yeah.
Like, my friend doesn't like getting gratitude when giving gifts. Nick said, don't fuck up. Oh God. Yeah, I understand, Waffles. I just, when you're expected to, like, you know, thank someone, like, it kind of gets a little bit like, you don't have to give me anything then. I don't, like...
Yeah, it's like, it's not worth it then.
Yeah, it's that's not what gift giving is to me. It's showing your appreciation and, like, without... Like, you know, I give gifts because I want people to be happy, not because I expect them to tell me thank you.
Oh, right, I gotta freaking kill Pinstripe first. I'm not near the end yet.
Is he dead?
No, that's not Pinstripe. That's one of his minions. They just look a lot like him, so I remember.
Lego said she was a carer for a long time, too. So she looks after him, but she's also kind of fucked health-wise.
Well,
it happens,
yeah,
right?
You get old, right? Everybody gets old. What can you do?
Nick said, yeah, my Animal Crossing phase ended a while ago. Waffle says, honey, I wanted to let you know that I've come to like you over the years.
I actually like you.
I've actually enjoyed your company.
I went too soon. I zapped that poor marsupial
Lego
to a
said
fucking
poems
early
are
grave.
like 40s shit. Poems. He spelled it wrong, but I said it
That's fine.
right.
I'm an old fucker then.
We're old souls. I like classical music even, like in jazz. Nick's gotten me to really enjoy jazz a lot.
I mean, I play Fortnite. I'm young.
I'm hip.
They got rid of fucking trios mode this week.
Yeah.
Which pisses us off because me, Chris, and Nick Cheese all fucking played Fortnite together. And so we played in a group of 3, and now it's gone. So it's like, okay, well, I guess that's my excuse to stop playing Fortnite. They just added Goku Black. I like Goku Black. He's a fucking self-indulgent asshole. He's funny.
Nick said you should be playing this with Bean Boozled and eat a bean with each death.
What do you want me to do? Throw up on stream?
Ugh. And then Lego said, you like jizz?
Yeah, right? Because of the fucking Bean Boozled, right? The jizz-flavored bean? I wouldn't be surprised.
Jazz.
Yeah, the jizz-flavored bean.
Anyway, Waffle says
the
I'm
cummy
hip.
bean.
Waffle said I'm hip.
Hey, gamers! Would you like a cummy bean? It's delicious. It tastes just like semen. What was that, Grandpa? Just like seafood.
I see food and I eat it. Waffles said, I'm hip. Ow, my hip.
Oh, yeah.
Fun fact, our health,
I need more lemon.
Our typical health insurance is called OHIP. So
You shouldn't dox us on fucking stream.
What? Not docs. That's like all over Ontario.
It's, oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big area, yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have a fun time finding us there. It'll be like an expensive Where's Waldo, I guess.
Anyways.
You guys seem okay if you track me down anyway.
Anyways, and I made the joke, like, you know, they call it OHIP because it's like, oh, my hip, please repair it.
Yeah.
Anyways, Lego said, quota met. Yep, jizz. Ah. Oh, not little Timmy.
I feel like we haven't made our quota in a while. Like, this stream, I haven't been really doing bits so much because we've had such an active conversation going.
You've had an active conversation. I've been trying to stay awake.
I appreciate it. You've been helping. You have been the other side of the active conversation. Actually, you are the voice. You give sound to the
Waffles,
words.
Lego, and
Paddle and Nick Cheese.
What? Paddle, yeah, paddle.
And Nick Cheese.
Yeah, Nick Cheese. Hey, Nick, I'm your voice now.
Yeah, for this.
Poor Nick.
For tonight. Just for one night.
You can't talk until I say so.
At least not to me. It's an exclusive club. I'm gonna die.
I'm in danger.
I didn't die.
Hey there, buddy. You look good.
That's Dr. Neo Cortex. He has an N on his head. Stands for Neo.
Let's hope that's all it stands for.
Or it stands for Cortex.
Crush,
Who fucking tattoos the first letter of their name on their head? I could do that. I'm Nathan. Like, it starts with a fucking N. If I tattoo an N on my head, I'm gonna get fucking killed. Rightfully so. Is this? Oh my god! It was taking so long to do it again. I thought it was just like a graphic thing. I didn't think it was actually gonna fall.
Oh dear.
I was like, huh, it was doing it like it was gonna fall, but it never fell. I guess it's just to show it's floating. Fancy these 3D graphics they are.
Aren't these developers wonderful?
Yeah, I was going for a bit of a Bubsy, yeah.
Nick said, would you rather have cum on your head or an N? Come on, Ethan.
Holy fuck! That's not fair!
What would you rather?
I guess I can wash the cum off, though, right? Is the N permanent, too? Like, we need some more rules here.
It's funny because I
feel like I could deal with a little...
some tattoo markers. We could do it.
No, we won't. No. No, what the hell?
Yeah, Waffles said 2 questions to Nick. What kind of cum and who is it from?
Yeah, who it's from is a big part of this. Is it my own cum? Because, like, whatever, that's in my balls
Nick
anyway.
Nick said, Bromageddon GeoCities, come for the ghouls, stay for the bones.
And subscribe to our channel for a chance to purchase the exclusive Bromageddon Snapback. Oh, we got to a checkpoint. Oh, it's so dark here in this version.
It's dork. I love whenever Markiplier says that in that stupid voice. It's
dork. That's like when I say, Skyrim is for the nerds!
Waffles says, oh my god, ferocities. GeoCities. I feel old now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's shit down there. What the fuck? Wait. Is that gonna take me down there?
Sorry, they played Spice Girls like it was a, throwback in a fucking party we went to, and I felt really old. I could feel the ages piling on me, and I was like, ugh.
I'm doing pretty good. 71 fucking lives. Like, I'm not bad. Like I said, like, there was the odd part there that I was starting to struggle, but... Like, as a rule, I'm pretty good at these classic platformers.
Waffle says
I'm a classically trained gamer. Sorry, go on.
Jesus Christ. Waffle says, my friend plays Skyrim, but also likes soy. So her phone auto-corrected Skyrim to Soyrim. Oh, yeah, soy boy playing Soyrim.
Wait, is this a different area?
So he says Soyvakeen.
The Soyvakeen.
I have mods because I got it on my Steam Deck.
Can I just jump down
and
there?
I have swearing mud crabs.
Oh, they're great.
And anytime I do...
I just, go down there. Why show me it if I can't go to it? That's not cool.
I have one of the shouts where I go, "This is Sparta!"
Yeah, he brought me back to like 2006.
And it was just...
When did that movie come out?
It's beautiful. I never got to see it.
Oh, it's a pretty good movie.
I know, I gotta watch it.
It's not bad. That was like the fucking meme of, like, that was you see it everywhere. The whole.
Is it Gerard Butler, the guy?
It is Gerard Butler.
Yeah.
That is correct. But man,
He is a handsome man.
Many people were kicked into that hole, my friend. If you were alive in that day, there wasn't a popular character or a celebrity that didn't get kicked in that fucking hole. That was a stinky hole, man.
We actually did. I did a course a long time ago.
On the hole?
No.
On the Spartan hole?
Well, actually, I did. I did use my skills for that.
Did you know that was a Spartan hole? It was real. They really put people in it.
Anyways, I photoshopped one of our friends getting tied up and getting kicked into the hole. He didn't really appreciate it very much. I'm pretty sure you know which friend I mean. I'm not going to mention.
Didn't you make me do that?
Was that you? I thought that was.
I think you just asked me to do it.
Oh man,
I'm pretty sure I made that.
Oh, I'm
sorry. And I believe
sorry.
it's still on my computer to prove it if I need to.
Oh, cool. I thought I did that.
I kept all of the horrible memes and Photoshop.
It was around that time when I did that course, so I thought I did it. But no, that makes sense if you did it.
That was around the time where I was your Photoshop bitch, and every idea you came up with, I had to Photoshop it, or I was no fun. Like, even if you was like some, because you guys, of course, like I was terminally online when I was a kid. You guys weren't, so. A meme would be like 10 feet in the ground when you guys found it, and you would want me to do it so bad, and I was just like, this isn't funny to me anymore. This horse has been fucking strangled by my own two hands. Like, I don't want to make this. But you would get like really angry. You'd get like fucking nasty about it. You'd be like, no, you never make the things I want you to make. You never ruin it for me. And I was just like, whoa. But that was me, like, stressed out, right? I just fucking blew up and lost my eyes. Yeah. And then usually I would give up and do it for you.
It was also true. You would never actually make a lot of stuff for me back then.
No, because I gave up. I just didn't want to. It took a lot of time. Took a lot of work.
Waffle says my friend has a swearing mud crabs too. It's so funny. Oh yeah. Fuck!
What I love about she has the Wilhelm scream.
Oh yeah, everyone, but very rarely.
Yeah, it only. Oh, hey, I got the light.
So every once in a while.
It's rare enough that you don't expect it.
Yeah. So every once in a while, you're just like killing like a bunch of like
guards or
not guards,
bandits.
And like the last bandit just goes, and you're like, oh yeah. Lego said I was mowing and raking the lawn for like 2 hours.
Is there
and
a thing
also
here?
like taking my time because I was listening to neighbors. Plus I had to remove dead moss and plant new seeds, etc.
I thought I saw a ledge and it just fucking castrated Crash with lightning.
People lead interesting lives, LMAO. Yeah, they sure do, Lego.
Oh.
Nick said, are we going to watch Meet the Spartans? People use Photoshop to spread...
I kind of want to watch Meet the Spartans.
I don't have that on there yet,
I have to talk about Meet the Spartans. We went to it. So Meet the Spartans is one of those... so in the 2000s, Scary Movie happened. And after Scary Movie, spoof movies were like super popular. They did them for everything. Like there was superhero movie, there was Meet the Spartans. I'm sure there's more that I just can't think of right now. But it became like overly done, and it was always like really bad humor. And just put under like it was just all pop culture references. That like was all it was. I am not ever gonna get that, am I? Don't they give you pity after a while, or is that might just be in like fucking Insane Trilogy?
Waffle said, I wonder where the term beating a dead horse and don't look a gift horse in the mouth came from.
Gift horse in the mouth has something to do with the horse spitting at you. I don't know about beating a dead horse though.
It probably has something to do with when you were riding horses, right?
Oh, because you would hit it to make it go faster.
Yeah.
And basically you like fucking kill it. Yeah, that makes sense. I think you guys probably know by now. I won't live with myself if I can't get this.
Yeah.
I gotta like...
Nick said all the more reason we get the virtual pony running, guys. And Waffle said spoof movies are guilty pleasure movies. I know.
I remember we went to Meet the Spartans in theaters. Sorry, I didn't get through my story.
That's okay, go ahead.
Me, Nick, and I think one of our friends. I forget who it was at the time. I think we still lived out on the East Coast. And we finished watching it, and I think we thought it was okay. And then these guys next to us were like super hypercritical. They were like, wow, that was the shittiest movie I've ever seen. Holy shit, that was so awful. And then it got us thinking about it, and we realized, wow, that movie was really shitty, wasn't it? And I remember we felt really like, we kind of questioned our humor coming out of that. I mean, Nick, maybe you remember it differently. I don't have a vivid memory of the moment. All I remember is the fucking guy who played Xerxes or whatever. I remember he was like a big fat guy, and I remember going, oh, a transformer cube at one point. And I know they kicked like every fucking celebrity you could think of in the hole. There was this scene, and just all these celebrities kept coming out, and they just kept, like, you know, like fake ones, like actors portraying them, and they just kept kicking them in the fucking hole, and I'm sure it overstayed its welcome.
It's alright, I'm downloading.
Oh, you're downloading it. Oh,
or,
dear.
I mean, I'm finding it online for
you're
a decent
finding
price.
you're buying Meet the Spartans. Okay.
Yeah.
Gamers, is this possible? Am I doing a fucking? Is this an impossible feat here to hit just the middle box?
Lego said you get a pity Aku in the third one, which I didn't know was a thing. It made me really sad knowing that I got easy. Yeah, you got it. Okay. I've never been to a cinema where people were like that, or even spoke in general. I know. People
really... don't shut up here.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Legos. Nick said, I remember crying to go see Spartans in theater. It looked so funny. There were spoofs of Shrek in the trailer.
Oh yeah, the baby Shrek. He kicks the baby Shrek off the cliff at the start of the movie. Because I guess Shrek 3 was out at the time then, right? Because they had the Shrek babies. Oh fuck. That's like a blast from the past now. I forgot about the fucking Shrek part.
Lego said, but then again, we go when
Safety
it's quiet.
first.
And then again, we only watch good movies. Lol.
Oh, yeah, that might help you.
And Nick said some guy yelled, I waited for that the other night after Fast X. Oh, no.
Oh, but that's the thing. Fast X, like Fast and Furious at this point, I feel is just like you go to it for fun. Like it's stupid, over the top, and fun.
I really like just the fact that it's like, yeah. It's
some people can't accept a cheesy, over-the-top movie.
I felt like the first one was even over the top.
It's a little more serious. It gets way more. Like, that's the thing. If you think that's over the top, like, it's over the top in the sense that action movies, as a rule, are over the top, right? Like, it just gets really stupid. Like, did I show you the clip from Fast 9?
This guy must hate his job.
Oh, yeah, something. It's there. He's dead. He never has to do it again. Fast 9. I saw a clip from it, and it just shows fucking Vin Diesel on top of a car, like balanced on a moving vehicle, and another car rolls up and like goes to hit him, like flying in the air, doing a barrel roll, and he like catches it and pushes it off, still keeping his balance on the car. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, it's so over the top that you're not there for realism. You're not there for like a serious thing. You're at the point where you're just there for spectacle and just to see like how far will they go? How stupid is it going to get? And I feel like I kind of watch action movies like that as a rule. Like, I enjoy them for this stupid comedy. Like, I still think like the serious parts where they try to be serious are cool, but I can like suspend my disbelief and just enjoy the outright absurdity of what's happening. Like, some people can't do that. Some people hate that when it's like it's making a mockery of something they love. Like, it has to be serious and be taken seriously all the time. And I just don't understand people who live like that. Oh, what the fuck? Well, shows my fucking ability here.
Oh my god.
It's okay, we can blow them back up.
Lego said my mom wants to see the new indie. But
I heard it's gotten
personally
bad reviews.
see what it's all about now, and I'm like, yeah, no thanks.
I don't know what it's about. I haven't looked it up. I just saw like an article showing that it's getting like super low fucking critic scores. And I mean, you can argue that because critics look at movies very differently than your average moviegoer looks at a movie. They look for all kinds of things that we completely overlook. You got the whole Mario movie argument where, they viewed it as like a movie. And yeah, like with the Mario movie, I get why it has those bad reviews. It makes total sense to me. Because if you're watching the movie as a critic and not as a Mario fan, there's literally nothing there for you. Like, there is nothing left when you take away the Mario references. But with Indiana Jones, it's not going to have that excuse. So I am not sure what they did. I'm not sure how they did. I know Harrison Ford's getting old, so maybe it's time, you know. I love watching Harrison Ford in interviews. He's always like super high. Like, he's old. He's definitely on some shit for his like prescribed shit, right? Oh, fuck, that bouncing one. Like, am I supposed to jump it?
Waffle says all I remember was the Britney Spears part and
Yeah,
the I'm not gay
the hole.
dude that got kicked into the hole. I just remember the Fast and Furious meme with Vin Diesel seeing Anakin in space in his car, all like, who needs physics when you have family?
There was so many of those family memes from, I think that was from, I don't know if it's Fast 9 or Fast 8. It was over the past couple of years where they really, like, I saw them everywhere. Dom and his family.
Waffle said there's also Diesels of the Deep, spoof of the Decons of the Deep from Dark Souls. These are things I need to look up. Lego said, lol, you can't put white and trash in one sentence. And then Nick said, why do you jump off at the stupidest places?
No, stop it. Don't make fun of me.
Lego said FBI are coming to my house. Yeah, he was a carpenter. And then fucking action movie star, so the arthritis must be intense. Ugh.
Oh, fuck. Wow, he nailed me.
He fucked me.
Nick, is there a better way for me to approach these bouncing barrels?
Yeah, good. He's probably gonna say.
I deserve it, but like right now my method is jump to the side and because I can't jump over them really, right? Because it's gonna bounce up and do that to me. So my method has been just to go right into the fucking the side and back in, like kind of curve around them.
Nick said, have you guys ever seen the movie Jurassic Pet? Asking for a friend.
Hey, how is that Jurassic Pet digital download coming along, Chris?
It's at 99.9%.
You got 1.1% to go, bro, and then you may be able to say you've seen it yourself.
Yeah.
So we saw it at Walmart. So we've been making plans because in our neighborhood, well, not neighborhood, our city, they have a Jurassic Park exhibition going on where they have all these like animatronic dinosaurs that you can go see and like you pretend it's the real thing, right? It's just for fucking fun, and they look pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to going to it. And we were at Walmart the other night just looking at the DVDs. Myself, personally, I've been waiting for a fucking 4K copy of Puss in Boots to show up because I want to have that, the new one. I'm sure I could just order it online, but I haven't wanted it enough to do that. I figure, like, if I see it at Walmart, I'll grab it because I'm there. But Walmart doesn't get 4K fucking movies hardly anymore, but that's besides the point. We're there looking at the movie aisle, and... oh, fuck, really? All bouncy ones? Nick sees this fucking movie right next to Jurassic Park. It's called Jurassic Pet 2. Jurassic Pet 2. And then immediately tells us, first of all, holy shit, Jurassic Pet? And then, holy shit, there's another one of these? Like, this is the sequel? So, Chris found a digital download for Jurassic Pet 1, but from my understanding, we might have to go back and actually pick up Jurassic Park 2. Do I bother? Do I bother with that one? I'm struggling so much just getting by the barrels. Should I?
I don't know.
I need to do it. I need to do it. Because I'm a gamer.
Well, you got the gay part right.
No, I'm a video. Oh, fuck. At least his shoes kept him from boiling acid.
Nick said if 4K stops being stocked at retail, will it become as obscure as Laserdiscs? They bounce like
might.
75 M springs.
Oh, so if I keep moving, I'm okay. But I want to get those boxes. Did I just create a checkpoint for myself here? Because that might make it easier to get those boxes.
Lego said, yeah, word for word, the main character indie replacement says, I don't need an old straight white male to help me.
Oh, fuck.
This current mentality these writers have infuriates me.
See, what I hate is they think they're appealing to, like, the woke media, but, like, it's not. It's just making people look bad. Nobody fucking says that. Now, I might say I don't need some boomer helping me. Like, I might say that. But I wouldn't say, like, oh, I need a straight white old male helping me. Like, fuck off.
You're not allowed to be straight.
That's why I'm gay now.
Yeah, that's why I switched over. Don't you know? That's why I've decided to be gay. It has nothing to do with the fact that every time I see boobs...
That's why you need to hurry up and grow a penis.
I mean,
that's fine. I'll take it. I'll take the life there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Eat dick.
If you want to be hip...
You gotta suck your own dick.
Say what?
You gotta suck your own dick. If you want to be hip.
Did you run out of water already, bro?
Of course I ran out of water. I'm like a goddamn dick-sucking fish.
Pour more.
I can't. I'm at Pinstripe, and he'll blow me. Dude, he's gonna give me many new assholes, okay?
Nick said, I can't wait to see cis white boys cry on Twitter! Oh, no.
It's just... It's so... to use a term, cringy when you see that kind of writing. Because you know they're just doing it to pander. It's like, oh, shut up. Am I safe as long as I'm behind one of these? Yeah, I guess so.
There you go, bro. More waffles.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit, no, I'm...
New fucking...
Said, lol, I just watched a doctor answer embarrassing questions, and one of them was like, at what age does my foreskin fall off?
Oh yeah, because kids don't know this shit anymore. No one teaches them. And they'll see other kids, like I'll show you mine and you show me yours. And they're confused, because they're like, fuck, well, when is mine gonna disappear? I walked right into that one.
Yeah, Waffle says, I think it's just a tribal mentality thing. Like, they're bad and we're the good guys, so anything we do is seen as good, even if it's bad. And then Nick said, you're a dick-sucking fish if the dick was water.
Amen, motherfucker.
And then Lego said there's actual writer strikes going on.
Yeah, there is.
That's why people hated this game. What's it called again? You know the one, right? It's like super cringy. Oh, God.
What are we talking about? I'm lost now. What game?
Psychonauts?
Oh.
And then Waffles said, oh yeah, the writer strike. And Nick says Bromageddon does not endorse showing anything to anyone. Oh, what?
Not my penis. Sorry, gamers, you'll have to find your penis elsewhere.
I always have dreams where I have a dick. It's just something, I don't know.
You can't see hers either. Only she can see it.
Yeah.
In her dreams. Trust me, I've wanted to. It's not possible. What am I hiding behind? Is this like...
Furniture?
Remains of a chair or like some really old bacon? Oh, you fuck, Pinstripe. Fuck. Tommy gun toting motherfucker.
Some game, I don't know what it's called. It was heavily panned by everyone. And then Waffle said, not Chris's penis.
Yo, Gollum is coming out this week. I can't wait to see that get heavily panned by everyone. I was honestly 100% on board to pre-order it and play it on stream. But... it looks like shit, and I'm like, it's $80 fucking, and I know for a fact it'll be like 40 by the end of the year. So, oh, this level spawns lives at the start, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck! What? Isn't this like a? How does this fucking work, Nick? This is like secret, like pity lives, right? Yeah. every level starts with all these extra lives. So this is Nick did this big rant, I remember, on Naughty Dog's Facebook page about how Crash Bandicoot had unfair difficulty, and their way of balancing it, like whenever something was too hard, was just to throw a ton of lives at you. So wait, if I go back, can I just keep stocking up? And it was at a time where the only people commenting on Naughty Dog's shit were people like begging them to do a new Jak and Daxter, and whoever was running the page actually responded to him at the time and like owned up to it. They were like, yeah, we were really new at game development at the time, and like we were just learning what we were doing, and they were like super honest and like down to earth. And Nick was just like fucking pissed off and just doing an angry gamer rant. It was awesome. Oh. I think this is the hard bridge level.
Lego said if it was like a teen girl with powers. Nick said speaking of dreaming of penis, Golem.
Gollum, yeah.
And then Lego said, and she was doing like cringy relatable quotes. Waffle said they canceled the live action Butterpuff Girl thing.
You're talking about sorry, I know what Lego's talking about now. You're talking about the Square Enix game. So yeah, people didn't like that because she talks like a millennial. Like she has like very modern slang and shit to her like mannerisms. I feel like it just like annoyed people because like a lot of people playing games are not all youth, so it made it like I don't talk like that. That's fucking annoying to hear that. There's nothing hiding there. From what I heard, the game is all right. Like the actual game itself is fine, but it's like nothing to write home about. This is the part, Nick, isn't it? This is the fucking turtle. I need to let this fucker walk over more, don't I? This isn't gonna be far enough. Come on, get up, you son of a bitch. Koopa Troopa looking motherfucker. Oh.
Jesus.
That's Forspoken, I think, that game. I kind of want to check it out, but I figure, well, since it was so critically panned, I'll be able to get it a lot cheaper, so...
Nick said the invisible boards crash, you have to believe.
Yeah, that was back at the start.
Lego said, here we go. Nick said, Naughty Dog made The Last of Us. Waffle says, the way things are written nowadays is like self-inserts looking for validation.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that.
And Nick said, quiet, man.
That sucks. Like,
Lego said, yeah, I want fantasy shit.
See, what I hate is nowadays people seem to feel like something has to represent them or they can't enjoy it, and I don't get that. Like, why can't you put yourself in somebody else's shoes? Like,
because I want to be unique.
No, you don't want to be unique, you want to be you. When I play a game, I'm not self-imposing myself. I'm like, I don't see myself in Crash Bandicoot. I don't see a human of any kind. Oh, what the fuck was that?
No, but you scared me.
I'm okay, guys.
Nick said, Lego, do you ever wish you could feel Chocobo, like reach into the box and touch his soft feathers? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. This is where those 50 lives are going to come in handy, boys. This is where the 56 lives are going to come in handy. Oh, it's just
Lego said I farmed 50 likes at this point. Oh, I think I only used 20. Oh, yeah, it's super cheap on eBay. Oh no. Waffle says the studio that made that game got reabsorbed into the monster.
That makes sense. I mean, hey, you could do worse. You could be KG.
Oh, not likes lives at this point. Okay.
Oh, sorry, not KG Inafune. Who's the Sonic guy again? I'm cheating, by the way, if you noticed.
Nick,
oh no! Whoa!
Nick said, "Stop dying on purpose."
I'm not dying on purpose. Shut up.
Lego said, "Is Chocobo a cock or a chicken?" And Waffle says,
"What do you want him to be?"
Through almost every writing cliche into the book, into itself.
Yeah, like I heard it just was like not, like it was not well received for more than just that reason. I heard the gameplay was okay though, but again, like someone on my Facebook was playing it. I forget who, but they were like it's nothing to write home about. Like it's fine, it's enjoyable, but it's like nothing that hasn't been done before. So, oh fuck, it's up here. Is this like the actual hardest part now?
Shit. Lego said, I never even... The rope thing. I thought it would be impossible for me to pull it off.
Oh no, the rope thing's not that hard to do. It's a lot harder to do in the new one.
Nick said, I thought maybe you could touch his head or his hand. Not there. Waffle said, you can easily predict what's going to happen into the story. Huh?
Yeah. I mean, nowadays with these like AAA games, like a lot of people are looking for story, and that game I do feel like pushes its story as a main part of what it is. So.
And the bracelet is evil, and the dragon's her mother, and she's actually from the world. Saw it from a mile away.
Yeah. Just like all the like overdone tropes. Oh well. They can't all be winners, you guys.
There hasn't been a good, like, infamous type game in a while.
Like a big sandbox platformer.
I still love them all. Crackdown, Prototype, etc.
I need to play Crackdown and Prototype. I think I own the original releases for Prototype.
Waffle says, I loved Infamous, especially the second game.
You know what I hate about Infamous 1? I was like 2 blast shards off from getting them all, and I could not for the fucking life of me find them. You have to like press in the stick to see all the ones around you, but the color for the blast shards blends in with like the charging stations, and I just fucking gave up. I went around the whole map like many times trying to find them. Oh no.
Waffle said Prototype is fun too, and Nick said, anyone else a fan of last year's Saint Row?
Oh, fucking Saints Row. He didn't play it. He's a liar. Did that turn out to be any good? I forget. Something fucking got fucked up on that, didn't it? Didn't it end up sucking for some reason?
There you go.
I've only played Saints Row 3, and I really liked that. There we go. I beat the hard level. Like, I really enjoyed Saints Row 3. I never played the other one, so the fact that it was so stupid and over the top was just right up my alley.
Lego said, yeah, pandering type fuck up.
I mean, any more than that, though, because I can usually overlook that kind of shit. I might cringe a little bit, but, like, again, like, as far as most people go, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me as much. Like, I think they fucked something up a little more than that, too, didn't they?
Waffles said, I only played GTA 5 just driving around. And Lego said, again, the game, I think, was okay. Excuse me.
Probably one of those ones, again, where it's, like, just okay. Because, like, what's so great about Saints Row is, like, it was ridiculously over the top and, like, stupid. Like, nothing made sense. You got these I remember you got these big... Oh, what is this fucking creature?
Nick
That's scary. Hold on a sec, guys. Look at this fucking literal rapist here.
Yeah.
Look at his little rapey hand back out. Dude, that was like a fucking rapist arm.
Alright.
I'm not even fucking joking. That's fucking scary. You see that? Chat, if any of you ever see that in the fucking wild, you run, okay? You don't go fucking near it. That's some it shit.
Would you like to buy some penis enlargement pills?
Dude, yeah, but he only wants you to buy them so he can touch your penis. I guarantee it. That's a fucking penis molester if I ever did see one.
No, I just know that.
Fuck, that's the kind of person you don't want to meet anywhere ever.
Hello. Sorry, the kitty is very good.
Look at that! Look at that fucking claw! Look at that disgusting thing! He would grab your tits and rip them off. That's disgusting.
No, well,
that's fucking
I
vile.
wouldn't have to wear a bra.
Why is he still doing it? He didn't do it. Oh, I can kill his hand. I see.
Oh, here she is.
Good. He'll never rape again. I just fucking sliced his entire arm off with my tornado.
Nick said, I think that deserves a few gift subs. And Lego said, Crackdown was worse for that 500 agility orbs, 200 hidden orbs, and 50 rings to drive through. And I played it so much, I got 100% gamer score. No map walkthroughs. Sorry, no map walkthroughs. Waffles said, you'll float too, all right.
Yeah, fuck.
And Nick said, that's a knob goblin. He exists.
That's a fucking knob goblin, all right.
Oh,
You're absolutely right. He's gonna pull it right off. Fucking look at that. Look at that nasty creature. Look at that hideous fucking thing. He has 4 fingers. He doesn't even have a proper fucking hand. He already lost 1 thumb trying to do it. Like, I'm not the first one. Of course I'm not the first one. He knows he can get away with it. He's done this before. He's a seasoned professional.
Oh my God.
That's disgusting.
Lego said the thing.
They don't call them naughty dog for nothing. Sorry, go on.
Fucking Christ. I'm too tired for this shit. Lego said the thing about using a map walkthrough, if you're already found like 50% of them, it's gonna be.
You have to go through them all over again. I know what you're talking about. Well, that was the thing with Infamous.
Level that broke me.
That's why I gave up on Infamous. Typically with those things, like, I just look up what are the most commonly missed ones.
I need to go back to those games eventually.
I recently did Metroid Prime Remastered, and I got all the missile expansions, but at the end I was like, fuck, like, I could be going over this over and over and over and over, so I was just like, fuck, like, I looked up what are the commonly missed ones, and that helped me with a good handful of the ones. I still had to find a few on my own, but fuck,
Didn't
like...
I help you with something?
Maybe. You helped me a lot.
Okay. I don't know, I remember really being into that game.
Yeah, you're very helpful to me, Chris. Oh, fuck!
I do my best.
Oh, yeah.
Yes!
That's just kind of hard because there's a ceiling over me.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. How far back do I go?
Ugh.
Oh, we're at this level, are we? Oh, we're at this fucking level. Okay. I know where we are now.
Nick said we're more like Nutty Dogs than Naughty Dogs Law.
Oh, they are fucking... Yeah, they're nutting all over.
This is the level that made me really proud, too. Feel really proud, sorry.
Yeah, I believe it. Fuck me. Nick, is there a checkpoint anywhere in this level? I don't remember. I remember Slippery Climb being touted as the hardest level, and then in the Insane Trilogy I played it and I beat it with like no trouble. And I was like, oh, this level wasn't as bad. Why? I found the bridge way harder than this one.
No.
But fuck me. I don't... Oh, yeah. Thought I wasn't gonna make it. Like, all it takes is just one little fucking error. I hate that feeling of any slight mistake, like any slight human fuck up.
Nick said, yup, it's pretty easy. Easy to put E and Z.
Oh, damn it. I gotta get the hang of the timing. I gotta count.
Yes.
Fuck, all the way back.
1, 2, 3.
All the way back. Shit. See, this is so you couldn't rent it and beat it in a rental, right? It's like, no way, kid. You're gonna have to fucking save and come back next week. So you better buy the disc, you little shit. That was the big, like, 90s difficulty mostly came from the idea of rentals. It wasn't so much like providing gamers with a challenge, even though that was like another big thing. Like, if you watch like fucking gaming in the Clinton years, you can see like if a game is too easy, he rates it really low. He's like, no, it's got to be hard. But then if it's too hard, then he gets mad. But that idea of a game being balls hard Oh yeah, he cheats. That idea of a game being balls hard was like a merit badge, you know? It was like, because then if you beat it, you could be like, oh yeah, I beat Crash Bandicoot. Fuck me in the asshole.
Lego said you gotta count Dooku.
Damn right I do.
And Nick said you gotta count Dooku. Yep. Oh god, I don't know what that means.
You sure don't. You need to watch episode 2. He's same guy who played Saruman.
Oh no.
May he rest in peace.
Old people don't.
Oh, I hate this. This part's easy. It's when these stairs show
Nick
up.
said the spikes are bad. Don't touch those.
Oh fuck! I thought they were extra ledges. My bad. Maybe I'll start doing better now that I avoid them. I just thought the game was fucking up. Like, you know, I got this disc used, right? So, gotta say, this disc was in like pristine quality. I was very happy with that. Because when you get something in a replacement case, it's like, you kind of wonder, okay, well, how long was it loose? Okay. Like, there's a rhythm. I wish I had an Aku Aku just for these fucks, because I know I'm gonna fuck something up at some point. These guys have nice big cute eyes. Oh, okay. Here's where we gotta, like, be
Nick
careful.
said, well-loved Eminem's Island Party game. What?
Yeah, it's about 5 seconds.
Okay. Oh, nay. Oh, nay.
It's alright, I'm good.
1, 2, 3, 6.
Okay, so hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay.
Alright, keep your secrets.
Okay, hang on.
I'd rather not. Oh my god. Oh, I hate that. Oh my good sir. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh,
I just queefed.
I'm okay.
So scared I was.
This is where we were last time. Fuck. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, boy.
I don't know what's coming up next. Normal stairs. Checkpoint! Holy fuck, a checkpoint! Oh my god, a checkpoint!
Don't fuck up. Lego said I remember just looking at everything every step of the way because I was so used to it at this point. Just
Oops.
analyzing the whole stage. Did you get the checkpoint?
Yeah, I got the checkpoint.
Oh my god, I was gonna say.
Yeah, like, what's going on here? How are the boxes respawning? Oh, do you have to
At
not
least
die
it's not
to hit
like
all
Mario
the...
Maker game where it punishes you for waiting.
Wait, to
What?
get all the boxes in a level, can you not die in this one?
I don't know.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Is that why it's so fucking hard? That makes more sense.
Oh my god. Blech.
Yeah, poor Crash is probably puking. Those are faster moving. Oh, fuck!
What an asshole.
He's jerking off and throwing it at me. 2,
I remember
3,
seeing that
4,
in
5.
that Hannibal Lecter movie, Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, no, I could have stayed on that. It's alright, it's alright. We're doing okay now. Like, the fact that I have this checkpoint makes me feel so much better.
Lego said fucking thwomp lands on your head. And Nick said, you have to not die.
Oh, fuck, I didn't know.
And break all the crates. And
You-
Lego
oh,
said, you
serious?
found pink vibrators.
Is it the same in Insane Trilogy? Because I know I 100%ed it in
It
that.
looks like, it does look like pink vibrators. I have a pink vibrator, I believe.
Thanks for sharing.
I think that's the only color they really come in for women.
Oh, I'm sure AliExpress could beg to differ.
Yeah, I'm sure you cool colors.
I know you can get like a minion fucking. It like clips on your nipples or something. It's like minion colored.
Yeah, right. I want fucking minions tassels.
No, they're not tassels. It like sucks on your nipples or something. I saw it. I was gonna get it for Tate. A good friend of the stream. He loves minions.
Ooh, too much. Pretty.
Oh yeah. Okay, but I could have got that mask. Oh, but all right.
How much left of
Yo, it's fucking nuts.
Oh.
Well, fuck me. It's nuts that they put the fucking bridge level right before this level. Like, what a fucking... Oh, that's a cool checkpoint now. What a fucking double whammy, though. Like, you have to deal with this shit right after the fucking bridge? This has to be the last world, right? Like, with the way the difficulty's climbing.
I don't know, I'm sleepy.
You're always sleepy. But you slept half the day.
I know, right? My iron's really low, though.
Well, if we're this close to the end of the game, I kind of want to just finish it.
I know. I'm trying to stay alive. He's throwing pink...
He's jerking him off!
Yeah.
Yeah, that level wasn't as bad. Just the first part of this level is really bad. If you get through that first checkpoint, then it's not so bad. I know in the Insane Trilogy, like, I have a 100% file. Don't know how I fucking did it.
To speedrun dying?
No, I won.
God.
Bro, I won. Oh, lights out. Oh, right, he lights up the... This level's not so bad, is it? Crash kind of has like that kinetic gameplay formula to it, though, doesn't it? Like where you can kind of just keep going, and if you keep all your movements perfect, you can like beat any level, doesn't it? Or is that more like Crash 2? Like, is Crash 2 when they introduced that? I guess maybe, because that's when they have the time trials, right? I know this in the Insane Trilogy added the time trials, but they weren't part of the original. There's no invulnerability. Oh! There's no invulnerability in this level because he's... Fuck! Replaced with a light source.
Nick said... It's pretty easy if you know where to stop and wait.
Which I don't. Like at this part here, I know I can just go. But I didn't know that until after doing it once.
Nice place you got here.
Oh, Mr. Cortex! Fancy house! Nice pets!
Lego said Crash for celebrating Canadian Vagina Day or whatever it's called every time he falls.
Queen Victoria.
Oh my god.
It's your monarch we're celebrating.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. It was interesting, Nick and Chris kept saying, oh, they're going to replace it with King Charles Day. And I got curious, so I looked it up. And it was like, actually...
It said it's unlikely.
It says it's very unlikely, yeah. Because apparently you guys don't actually get the day off like we do. Like, it's just something we do over here for some reason. So they're like, it's...
Yeah, Lego said, then why don't we do it?
Yeah, right? That's the weird thing. You guys don't do it.
Well, you also have better holidays.
You guys get to live with her. You get her all year round.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you did get to live with her. May she rest in peace. Now you get to live with the king. You get him all year round.
Yeah, sure do.
You're stuck with them. Stuck with Charlie.
Nick said Cash Banuka for the queen.
It's Cash Banuka, Chris.
Banuka, so I'm tired.
It's a Kadikarus reference.
I don't know.
Guys, don't worry. I am good at video games. I promise you.
You're not. I mean, I'm not either, but...
Guys, I swear, I'm not terrible. I'm going too early, aren't I?
Lego said if the queef lived to be 100... Oh, no, not my computer. Come on, turn on. If the queef lived to be 100, then we would have got, like, 2 weeks or something.
There you go.
I'm watching
for her,
a
like,
compilation. Lol, Nick said.
Is that supposed to be related to the Queen's death?
No, I
epic fail! She died before she turned 100.
I think he's referring to the fact that you're sucking.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh, shit, I can't see now. Oh, I can see now.
Sorry, Chow. And then Lego said LMAO.
Oh, fuck me. It's right there.
Don't fuck up.
Yeah, I know how to play video. I told you guys, I'm a gamer. I'm a retro gamer. I grew up with the PlayStation.
Nick said lol. And then Lego said top 10
Symphony of the Night, GTA.
Royale fails. And then Nick said, are people gonna dress up as King Charles for Halloween? I hope so.
You could probably do a funny costume with that and nobody would even really be that mad.
I don't think a lot of people like him.
He's not as liked as the Queen, let's put it that way. Excuse me, gamers. I'm gonna drink some of my lemon water.
It's a shame that, I mean, I don't get how it quite works, but it's a shame that, like, the younger generation didn't take over because they really seem to like that.
No, it's the next in line. Dude, he's been fucking waiting. You're gonna rip it from his fucking cold, almost dead claws?
Yeah.
He didn't think he was even gonna live long enough for this.
Nick said...
Poor bastard.
That will be a popular costume here. Doesn't he look like the king from Shrek? Fucking Christ.
He was played by,
Lego said his cold, dead Shrek fingers.
Oh, fuck me.
Have you seen his fingers, dude? Oh, yeah, they're...
I believe it.
That's
probably like the fingers of that guy in the...
I've heard that,
Lego, before Chris keeps talking. Do his fingers look kind of like that creature we were talking about in the slippery climb level?
I don't know what I was gonna say.
The thing from It?
And then Lego said, what the fuck, we both said Shrek. Yeah, I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Great minds.
Yeah, I've heard that there's... I remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I heard that the issue is that there's a lot of...
pedophilia.
Inbreeding.
Oh.
The royals.
I mean, they've been trying to work against that trend.
Yeah, well, Kate, yeah.
She's Kate Upton, right?
She's an uptown girl.
Yeah, she's an Upton girl.
Living in a royal world. And then Nick said salad fingers.
Yo, Salad Fingers just got put into fucking Smash, bro. He's on Sephiroth. Someone modded Salad... Yeah, they modded Salad Fingers on Sephiroth. So you got that to look forward to.
Those are spindly. They're short and thick. And pedophilia. Whoa.
There was someone there that had like some pedophilia allegations. I know that.
Yeah, he was like a duke or some shit. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know how it works.
I just want to know the corgis are okay. I love them in their movie.
Oh, God.
With Trump.
Yeah. Because everyone loves Trump.
It was funny to see a 3D animated Trump in this movie about the Queen and her dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now, Melania, we gotta... Melania, how do you say your name?
Nick said, yo, let's go! About salad fingers, not the other thing. Oh my God.
Yo, yeah, the Salad Fingers mod looks fucking legit. They got... And did I tell you they have a Freddy Freaker mod now, too? There's a Freddy Freaker mod on Incineroar, so he can, like, wave his fucking hands around like he does.
I can't wait. All the memes are coming to Smash.
This level has so many secrets if you got the gems. I don't even remember how to get the fucking things.
Like I said, there's pictures of him with all the main groomers.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Bit sussy.
Oh, sussy baka.
Yo, aren't, like, The corgi's like super unhealthy.
I don't know. I don't put it
All
past
dog
them.
breeds are pretty unhealthy, to be honest.
No, do they mean like the breed or the queens in particular? I don't know. They looked pretty well cared for in the movie. They were talking, so.
Yeah. I mean, a talking dog is a well cared for dog.
Right.
The fucking snakes, get out of here.
I'll repeat, it was a 3D animated movie. I forget what country of origin it is. It's not British, though. It's either... I find usually it's France or Brazil that these all seem to crawl out of. These fucking shitty movies. These 3D budget, like,
Okay,
shut the kids up movies. Do we do them?
We do
Oh.
movies. Lego said, like, breathing problems. Pugs, too, I guess. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A lot of dog breeds are like that.
A lot of,
Isn't it because
German
of
Shepherds are
purebreds?
bad for hip dysplasia.
Doesn't it come down to the fact that they're purebred? So there's a
Yeah.
lot of like,
Yeah.
it's not good for the genes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm no dogologist, but
That's why mutts are healthier. That's why Talia doesn't have the issues of, like, a purebred.
that's fine. No one cares about cat breeds.
Uh-huh, you'd be surprised.
Not as much as dog breeds.
Yeah, I know. Look at this cat.
I'm just going for it. Fuck it. Okay, the bats are coming here.
Lego said
bats
any
are
dog
coming.
that
They're not
looks
coming.
like they ran into a window. Oh, fuck. Any dog that looks like it ran into a window real hard.
Yeah.
Nick said the only unhealthy animals are the ones kept in human captivity as pets.
Oops.
Yeah, because they're forced to fucking kennels and shit.
Dude, cats are not designed to be like domestic cats and dogs can't live in the wild. They've like learned to live off of people. Oh, he bit my balls!
Oh, me balls are caught in the drip.
Oh, Tonya! Tonya, I'm not gonna be able to bone you later! I lost me fucking balls! Woman, you know what I had to go through to get you?
Nathan,
I lost me fucking balls!
Nathan the cat! You terrified the cat!
Sorry, I just flew in from the new ruins level and boy, I'm tired! Holy fuck! Oh, give me that Cortex. I need some of that lemon water.
This is them now. And Lego said, yeah, the depth perception fucked me on this hard.
And the booty bite. Yeah, boy. I think I went through a lot of that with the remake. So I'm kind of like, I have a general understanding of it coming back in. Did it like fucking frame rate fuck up there? Like, whatever. See, I didn't play the remakes enough to really get them ingrained in my mind. So going back to the original isn't fucking with me. And I could probably go back to the remakes just as easily. Oh, that's clever. Oh, sneak the bats there in the fucking cave.
Had an audio wave file.
Look, I'm sorry. I came up with a bit and I owned it.
Holy shit.
How would you feel if your balls got bitten off when you went to save your lover? Not very good.
That reminds me of the time that my dad
nice.
caught me writing one of my
Smut.
short stories. No.
Oh.
And one of the characters fell from the sky and broke her leg, and she swore in pain, right? And he's like, "Oh, why did you write swearing?"
Why
and
did you write that filth?
And I'm like, "Well, Dad, she got really badly injured. Like, I think you would swear
This
too."
is a children's book. You're a child.
I'm 27.
Fuck you, Dad. I'll write whatever I want. Guys, don't worry, I got this.
Oh God. You sure do.
It's alright, guys. I got a new checkpoint now. Wow, does that mean I only beat like one level without dying? That's pretty sad. I mean, this game is pretty hard, though.
Lego.
Where do I go from here?
Lego had made a really dodgy Dobby set. Oh, that sounds cool.
I love
and then
Dobby.
Nick said, "Wow, I finally got him
through the new ruins level, and boy, are my arms tired."
I finally got the Morbius set in the car.
Oh yeah, you got
really
Morbius
cool.
Lego. Yeah, Nick found it at Walmart. You were like heartbroken that you were never going to get Morbius.
Yeah.
That car is really cool.
Because, you know, Morbius is a meme now, and it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, kind of like forgettable movie though.
Oh yeah, I know, but that's
like
the thing.
the memes didn't really extend to the movie itself. It really was just about
He will now live on
it
with
existing.
my new Lego memes that I plan on making eventually.
It's kind of sad that like Sony keeps doing these like Spider-Man character films, and like there's just not enough. Like, if you're gonna do a Spider-Man villain, why not do one people are more familiar with? Like, I don't understand why they keep doing these fucking weird ones. Like, they're doing this now. They're doing like a luchador guy, and apparently he's only in like 1 or 2 comics or some shit. Like, why aren't you doing a Green Goblin movie? Why aren't you doing a Venom? Well, you did a Venom movie, I'll give you that, but like, do a fucking Mysterio movie, do a fucking Ock movie, Doc Ock. Like, if you're gonna do all these, like, or just keep doing more Spider-Man. Like, just what's up? I'm in a scary
People
spot.
hate this at all. Yeah, it's the Dobby.
I fell.
It's
What'd they do to my boy? How'd they massacre my boy?
let me know when you have a chance to look.
I have a chance to look in a second. All right, let me see what they did to Doc. Oh, he's cute.
He's not.
He's adorable.
No,
they
he's not.
they made Dobby cute. What are you talking about? He looks great. Oh, I'd love to put that up on stream. I really gotta. My buddy was telling me to get. There's a really good screen sharing tool now you can get, and he said it would be perfect for what I want to do, like just throwing things up on stream on the PC off of a laptop.
You mean like my laptop?
Yeah, because then when you look at these things, you can share them so that the whole chat can see them, right?
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Oh, fuck me, that's funny.
Lego said they're starting to go to shit on that theme now. I think they ran out of ideas and good builders.
Oh, come on, Dobby looks cute. He looks cuter than he does in the fucking movie.
On purpose to prolong the stream.
No, I don't. You shut the fuck up.
I know. I'm tired too. They have to negotiate it through Marvel, so they probably choose whatever characters they're allowed more creative freedom with.
Which is the characters
And
that
Lego
don't
said,
exist. Yeah, that
compare
makes
the
sense.
Dobby of the fucking Alan Dragon. Oh my god, excuse me.
That makes
they
a
look
lot more
really
sense
good.
now.
Yeah, the owl and the dragon look so good, but Dobby looks like
He looks
fucking,
cute.
No,
he looks like Chibi Dobby.
He looks
like you could cuddle him.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind if he showed up in my
After
room
he, like,
uninvited.
jacked off to you.
He doesn't look like he's jacking off to me. That's not what
the
Dobby's
makes you
sock is for. It's not a cum sock. It's a
Yeah,
sign of his
yeah.
freedom. I guess when you're free, you could come into it, but that's not what it was for. That wasn't the intention. Look, you can say a lot of things about Harry Potter,
Nick said
and I really
Dobby
don't even
is
care
like an
about Harry
anime
Potter.
Gollum, lol.
He really is. He really is fucking Gollum. Dude, he was ugly as fuck in the game. Oh my god. What an ugly fucking character. I was disgusted by... I think I made his face extra big in the Lego Harry Potter thumbnail, just so you guys could see how ugly he was up close. He was absolutely like... You know the saying, ugly is sin, or so disgusting only a mother could love? Like, that was Dobby in the Lego game. He was fucking hideous.
Lego said free the balls, and then Nick said freeing his kids, yeah. And Lego said, yo, what if they made a Dobby game? And Nick said, we still boycott it. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, no one... The fucking Harry Potter boycotts are never gonna go away. I don't know what to do here, guys.
Not suck.
You're right. That was it. You can't go over it. You can't go under it. We can't go around it. Gotta go through it. What is that from? Please tell me.
Shit.
A memory just awakened in my... Oh, that's not background. a memory just awakened in my mind for that, and I don't know what it is from.
I know what you're talking about. I know exactly.
Can't go over it. We can't go around it.
It's some
Can't
kind of
go
kid's show.
under it. We gotta go through it.
Lego said, I'll be
Fucking
getting
is it?
Hogwarts for Christmas. It feels like a winter game. I don't know why.
Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, it's really charming. I really love the
You never finished it,
architecture. Yeah, but I got
Zelda
other shit.
came out, and you got your Steam Deck.
And I got really excited about shit.
Yeah, we gotta go back to it. Like, I didn't even get to play it yet.
It's
Like, I'm
very
not
good.
in as much of a rush to play it just because I'm not, like, as into Harry Potter. But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like how it feels like you can do different routes almost because of being in different houses.
Like,
I know they're not too much different from each other, but you get different quests and shit.
yeah, like, I don't really care about Harry Potter enough either way to care about the boycott shit that went on. Like, whatever. I feel like a lot of it is, yeah, like, the author might be, like, fucking weird, but the story itself, like, I don't think it meant any ill will, especially not when it was adapted to film. Like, I think people are really just looking for excuses to find shit on a lot of it.
They like get.
I feel like a lot of, yeah, like, if you look closely at any media or any material, you're gonna find shit that you can, like, cancel over. And not only that, like, it's a huge thing now. You have all the actors, you have all the people, like, behind the production of the movie. Like, none of them, like, have those beliefs. Like, Daniel Radcliffe came out and even said, like, I've met so many great, like, fans from, like, all kinds of different walks of life in that, particularly, like, you know, on the trans side of things. And it's like, you know, I tell them, like, don't worry, I still support you. Not everybody who was involved with the production of this thing you love is like that. So my opinion becomes, how come all those people now are punished because of the actions of one person? And I get it, she's the most important one in a sense, but I still think it's stupid. If I go up there, is that a fucking trap? I feel like those Wumpa are there to deceive me.
Ooh.
I don't trust it.
Oh, shit. Nick said Dora. And then, Nick also said it's like a gingerbread house, I suppose. Waffle said the talk about Dobby is like finding a good adult film and then getting ads for dancing. It's like, what the fuck, I'm here to bust a nut, not bust a move. And Nick said, read that in Dobby's voice. Oh god, I can't. And then Lego said, what the fuck, Dobby is like cheap as well. I thought it would be the opposite. They know they fucked up. Yeah.
What are you talking about? He's cute. I might even get him.
Oh my god, you go right ahead.
I might. He's adorable. I love him.
Sorry, Charlie. I am gassy.
Yeah, boy. Let's restock those fucking lives.
Nick said, is someone farting? Should I put my headphones on?
Dude, she's like always farting.
Shitting and farting.
Shitting and farting.
Oh my god!
I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my ass and I slap my nuts. Breathing in my genitals. What is it? I'm ringing
I wish
and
I could share
checking
this
out.
stuff, Lego, because
No
you're sending me some
scoping
really
normies
terrifying shit.
in the dark. This is it, the meme-pocalypse. Whoa. I'm waking up. I feel it in my dough. I didn't die. I got all the boxes? Well, I'll be damned. I really am a gamer.
Aw, what a
Gem save. 26 out of 32. We have 6 levels left. We must not be at the last world. I feel like there's going to be one more world. Who else is there? Oh, is Embryo a separate...
No.
And then they go to Cortex?
Nick! Bromageddon, we don't die on purpose.
Yeah, I agree.
fucking Christ. Jesus.
Okay, so how is my level percentage so low if I'm like, if that's the end up there?
Because you haven't gotten all the extra shit, bro.
Isn't levels just like levels I've cleared, or is there like?
Yeah, I agree, Lego, with the pictures you said. The second picture.
Oh, were there secret levels?
Accurate.
How do I fight this guy again?
No.
Just hit him. Nope. Nope.
You have to throw stuff back at him? I don't know.
I think I just got to avoid him for a bit. Oh, wait. Oh. What? What's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, that... Oh, you just have to outlast him. It's been a while.
Nick said you're missing the keys in all caps.
Where you get the keys? Are those from the Cortex and the Brio bonus rooms? I feel like there was something in those. Again, I'm not going for 100%, but I kind of want to play every level. Oh yeah, he becomes Shrek. He was like the Shrek before there was a Shrek. What? Oh, do I just have to avoid him? Mm-hmm. I thought he would have been like stuck on that brick. Like, I really don't remember everything to crash. I probably like looked up all the requirements when I played it the first time.
More than I do. Nick said, I want to eat that canned cheese like Cooler. What's it called?
I know the shit you're talking about. What's that stuff called? The cheese. Like CHEEZ or whatever. It's not Cheese Whiz. It's Whiz is my favorite kind of cheese. What is that stuff called? The cheese in the fucking spray can.
No, I don't think we really get it here.
No, you can get it. It's more of an American thing, but you can get it. What do I? How do I do this? Do I just like? Oh, I just use this as a ledge to hit his face. What? I'm Nick. All right. What? Wait. Why? He has no life left. Did I glitch it, Nick? What the fuck is going on? Is there something I didn't figure out there? What the fuck was that?
Said, I like how the Battle of Hogwarts set has 6 whole minifigures. In true LEGO fashion, they hate giving you tons of figures.
6 is a lot. You got like Snape and the kids and Dumbledore and Voldemort.
You pissed him off, LMAO. Nick said, oh,
well, what the fuck? Like, how do I win?
No, who's a birthday?
I am so confused.
I am so confused.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm waking up to ash and dust. I wipe my ass and I slap my nuts. I'm breathing in my genitals.
Lego said they add the "not my daughter, you bitch" fight scene at least. And then Nick said, lol, look at the floor, NB, my initials.
Oh.
Oh yeah, NB.
It is, yeah. I'm breathing in. Like, I don't understand. Am I just supposed to jump on him? They give Crash the spin, and his head is sticking out, so that it's breathing in and sticking out. But it makes me feel like I can smack him, I can hit him. Like,
Lego said it spells noob, lol.
He's waking up. I feel it in my doge. Enough to make my peppers old. Welcome to the meme page. To the meme page. Welcome to the meme page. To the meme page. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. I'm shitting and farting. I'm shitting and farting. You jump on him. You just fucking jump on him. That's it. So I must have fucking bugged it out then, eh?
For sure.
This isn't bingo night, it's Bromageddon night.
Nick says, yeah.
Yeah, we're in the lab now. It's about to get saucy in here.
Nick said, in other words, please let me have this. Lego said, this is the third time I broke me.
1, 2, 3.
Hold on, bro.
1, 2, 3. This one's not as hard. Just trying to get some extra lives. You never know when you're gonna fucking need them in this game.
Lego said, I think I spent more time on this than the hardest one. It's the enemies.
Enemy. Everybody wanna be my enemy. How's it go, Chris?
No, I'm tired.
Everybody wanna be my enemy.
Kitty.
Let him go. Oh, 65%. Not bad. 4 levels to go. Let's get that fucking password. I don't think I'm gonna need the passwords, but maybe I'll want to use it someday. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, what? Is this like a tug of war? Like a... Okay, that's fine.
I'd say.
Yeah, I won. Just saved you from Ganon.
I doubt it.
She says you...
Lego said, I think my D-pad must be poo because I could not edge like you do on those boxes.
It is not always as easy as it looks. Like, you know, when I do those moves where I like kind of jump out and then jump back in, that shit's fucking hard. Like, I am always impressed with myself when I pull it off.
Nick...
Oh, no!
Nick said you should change your name to a Lego lad. And then Lego said a Lego bloke. Uh-oh.
Oh, this fucker again.
He loves you.
Do I have to jump that? Can I make that?
I hope so.
Oh, I can. I must be like coming up to the final boss. That's why they're giving me all these prizes.
I thought you said there was 4 more levels.
Whoa, fuck. I overdid it. I think there's only 3 more, and if one of them is a secret level from like keys or gems or some shit, that would explain why like it doesn't add up. Keep in mind I'm using a DualShock 2 for this as well, so that might be helping me. This controller is actually in pretty good shape. I don't think I ever used it until now. It might be the same one we used for the Neopet stream. I don't know. Oh, I'm in range there? Shit. Thought I was too high. Like up, too high up. I'm not on any drugs right now.
Yeah, alright. Nick said DualShock 2, so you're basically cheating them.
Fuck off. Okay.
Oh god.
1, 2, 3.
Ooh. That's a big Patronus Lego.
You know what I saw that was big? This big Dobby set. It was just this cute little Dobby.
Disgusting.
It was pretty cute.
Disgusting.
Oh, I did like an air jump. Fuck yeah. Like, I don't care if it doesn't count at that point. I still like to try to hit all the boxes. The Great Hall. Oh yeah, there's only 2 more levels, so yeah, that adds up. Yeah, we'll finish up Smash Badger. What's going on here? Oh, that's like...
Lego said, which one of you has not flushed the toilet after you had a shot?
So this... Oh, so this level, you can't actually play this level.
What's wrong, honey?
Chris?
Yeah?
You gotta have all the gems to play this level.
Okay.
So otherwise you just skip on ahead to the next part.
Yeah.
There's a little bonus up there. Is it an alternate ending, Nick, or is it like an actual little bonus? I forget. I think there was like an alternate ending. And here we go. Here he is himself, Dr. Neo Cortex. He's got a sick boss theme. I really like his theme.
It never plays.
I think it's playing. We have our volume low, right?
Oh, right.
Because we try to reduce the echo. Am I supposed to hit the green one?
Yeah. Yep.
What happened there?
Glitched.
Will it hit him eventually?
I doubt it.
It made it work. I ricocheted them. Or is that just how that part works? Like ricochets.
Excuse me.
Oh, whoa. This is such a cool level too, like his whole tower's on fire. That's like his last ditch. This kind of reminds me of the end of Donkey Kong Country 2. Like this environment. It's like the sunset and the island is on, the castle island is there. Yeah, you have to hit 2 of them. It wasn't glitched, it was intentional.
Okay.
It was as Naughty Dog intended. You gotta like charge up your spirit bomb.
Okay. Lego said, what the fuck, the cat made that bobbling sound one Oni Plays did when making Crash cry. Whoa! Nick said, don't tell anybody, Lego, but we got Oni Plays very cat. Yeah!
I like how he did that look on his face.
Hey,
Oh,
baby.
wow.
Wow, she can hold him up.
She has to hold him up.
He's like, yeah, I'm getting pussed
He's
tonight.
like, I like a tall woman.
And she's like, well, you know, you're the only Bandicoot left alive, so I guess I gotta.
You're the only other anthropomorphic Bandicoot I know.
Yeah. I mean, I know I said I wouldn't date you for the last Bandicoot on Earth.
Crash
but...
Bandicoot. ... Created and developed by Naughty Dog. And he goes away into the sunset. and we thought we weren't gonna be able to do it in one stream. Like,
Nick said guys don't like tall girls.
So that was just over 3 hours. That wasn't too bad. But again, it would be longer. Fuck, I wouldn't 100% it on PlayStation. I've done it once, and that's enough for me. Like, I did it on the PS4 version. I'm content with that. I'm sure it's something I could do with a lot of practice, because you basically have to perfect every level. And then some, right? So... And then some, not dim sum.
Tasty.
Bromageddon, now it's time to read all the super chats. Good one, Nick Cheese. Connie Booth, isn't she head of 343? Head of 343? I don't know, maybe. 3 hour game. Good thing it was cheap, said Nick. Well, keep in mind, back in the day, you'd die a lot, right? Like, you wouldn't get through, you'd get fed up and you would take a break and then you come back to it. It would take a lot longer. Like, all these games that seem so short to us today, we got a lot more life out of as kids. And then, like, you could go back at 100%. That's going to take you way more time to, like, beat every level without dying and to get every box, right?
Oh, you sure died a lot, Nick said.
You sure did die a lot. Yep.
Fuck.
There he is, the rocket with the
Lego
pocket.
said, yeah, I felt like a kid playing it, being my first time.
Yeah, it's a good game. So yeah, I love these fucking cables. Like, it made the game look great. So Nick, since you're on the line, I have a PS2 HDMI. I think it's Hyperkin. What brand is that, Chris?
Pound.
Oh, it's Pound. Okay. But anyway, it's a very good HDMI adapter for the PS2, so you can have it. I don't know if it's better than whatever you have currently set up. But then again, you use a CRT a lot as well. But like, I'm not going to use it anymore. Like, I like these cables; they worked a lot better. But yeah, Crash 1 was about as hard as I remembered. Like, it's a lot harder. Like, first time, I remember even playing the Insane trilogy was a lot harder for me first time. But
Lego 6,
like,
so glad I did all 3. Yeah.
Well, 2 I love. 2 is a lot of fun. And to be honest, 2 and 3, in my opinion, are not near as brutally difficult as 1. Like, 1 really sets the bar for difficulty, and then 2 is like that perfect balance of, like, difficult but fair. And then 3 just gets really gimmicky. Like, it still has a good amount of normal levels, but it starts to squeeze more gimmicks in there. And that kind of takes away, like, I prefer the more natural, bareback nature of Crash 2. But anyway, that's enough furrying around for one night. Chris is getting damn tired, so I'm going to put her to bed.
I'm going to put it down.
Thank you so much for watching. We're so glad you could join us tonight. I hope you enjoyed this stream of Crash Bandicoot. I don't know when we'll be back. Probably, I never want to promise a weekday stream because I never know how it's going to go, but one of these days we'll get back into it. And I think next stream we'll go back to 2 Point Hospital since we've taken a pretty big break from it now. So, have a great night.
Night-night.